Yep, so
Oh.
returning on, just to recap again, just to make sure everyone understands. Went to Uwaib just temporarily while you waited for the ball to even out, so you could go to the ball, but in the process doing things just before the ball actually comes up. You are currently, Amy, you're there, right? You are here?
Yeah.
You'll be in a bit of a weird position relative to Uwaib. But I'll throw you in the general area that everyone is at.
Alright. It's so dark.
And
Okay, where
I'll
am I
also
on the
point
map?
everyone here.
Oh, there we go. Grongy's like 3 times bigger than his normal size again.
Yeah, he does that. He likes to jump around in size.
Ah, yes, of course.
He's weird like that. But Harriet, you did miss it, but basically they did a bunch of stuff with spiders, did a puzzle, 2 puzzles actually, and then ended up fighting a dragon that was petrified until people started fucking with it.
Need to pull the lever.
Harriet. It's good to see you. There's a lot of stuff here.
I can see that.
Take your pick.
Oh yeah, so Harriet, I might have already done this for you. I might have already added a bunch of stuff for you. Your money. Did I do your money? I don't think I did, actually. Let me quickly get onto that for you, sorry. So basically there was loot and everyone had to figure out what to devise it up to, and I gave you the stuff that I felt like you'd be most, interested in. So I'll just quickly add the money that you gain. It's going to encumber you, but,
I'm already encumbered, apparently.
Oh boy.
that happens, yeah. So what you want to do is you want to take all that encumbered shit that you've got, and like anything you don't want to carry on to, list it in your journal as if it's your bank. It'll make your life infinitely easier, because gold is anything that's money is going to encumber you like hell.
How much does each gold piece weigh?
I've got no idea, but for some reason it's ridiculous. It's crazy.
I'll test it now. Okay, it weighs 0.02 per each coin, and I've got 173 gold coins.
So that means 50 coins is a pound.
Yeah.
So transfer any money that you don't want to be carrying on your person to your journal as if it's your bank, so it doesn't weigh you. Because I don't really like the money weighing system.
So 5,000 coins is 100
a lot of money.
pounds.
Yeah. So the money was a shitload, but we split it into 6ths, and that's what you ended up leaving up.
All my gold coins weigh me like 25 pounds.
Yep.
In addition to this, there was a +1 weapon that was handed over to you.
Right, we wrote it down here. Let's see, Harriet got a +1 longsword.
Yep, it was a longsword that you was best suited to.
And you also got a potion of greater healing, because apparently you don't like traditional magic.
No, I don't like magic at all.
Also, you don't want the healing potion?
I mean, it's a potion, it's not magic, so...
There's a difference.
There's a difference, you see.
So,
also not very intelligent.
Oh.
I'm not very intelligent, so...
was there anything else Harriet ended up laying claim to? There was also the gemstones, but everyone were really weird about the gemstones.
Warren was a bit of a, loot goblin. I did take half the gemstones, I think.
Yeah, I've added the longsword to your inventory, Harriet, and I've also added the potion of greater healing, which is 44 + 4, if you ever need to gulp that down, and also all the money.
I've just moved the bulk of the money into my journal.
To stop yourself from being encumbered, you need to get... So all that encumbered will do is it reduces your movement generally by 10 feet, is how the rule works. When you're heavily encumbered, it does it even more, and when it says you're immobile, you just can't do shit. To make yourself unencumbered, your maximum weight carry weight is 100. So you just have to reduce
Okay.
it somehow.
Just have to get rid of stuff.
A good way to do it is just to toss all your rations in the journal as well. Because rations are incredibly heavy.
Yeah, also... Oh, shit, I just realized something.
What's that?
I'm a druid. I can't starve to death because I have good berry, but that's a spell, so I'm not sure what to do for Harriet.
It depends if Harriet can tell if it's a spell or not, because they do look like berries, just casually. It's just how you made them is
I mean,
Yeah.
point of
I think
contention.
after the 5th day of berries appearing out of my pocket, you'd start to notice. And also the fact that you just feel full from eating one of them.
These berries magic.
It's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you know?
Ah, yes, of course.
You
All
eat
the
the gum
children
and you
die.
have all the meals.
Jesus.
I've sorted out encumbrance.
Awesome sauce.
Okay, I am like 1 pound below being encumbered. Okay, I need to sell this shit.
Oh yeah, and Malmo has been waiting for you. You had a brief rest. And
I need to figure out what to do with the dragon.
you had a brief rest, and he was pissed off about it, and is now just sitting on a settee, just outside the puzzle rooms.
Well, I'm sorry you had to wait, but you try to fight off a dragon.
He's not in the room you're in right now, but yeah.
Oh.
He's outside the puzzle rooms.
Alright. I think that's everything.
I have a feeling if I skin the dragon, it's gonna be a bit dodgy.
You can definitely try.
I guess I could. Hang on.
I will guide Warren in whatever it is he's doing.
Hang on.
That's just an extra D4.
Oh, as part of a short rest, you can harvest bone and hide from a slain beast. Ah, bugger. We have to do a short rest. Darn. Should we just head back out then, or no?
The issue with doing gathering from a monster like a dragon, right, is like the issue is simply that what are you gonna do with this stuff? Are you just gonna sell it? Who's looking to buy dragon scales and shit? Is it ethical, maybe?
Yeah, I know, that's the whole thing. Maybe somebody notices, hey man, that's a really nice shield. Wait a minute.
Or even then,
You know, maybe we'll just leave it be. I'm not sure.
And just generally speaking, what are you going to do with the... If you think of something, what are you going to do with the scales anyways? What kind of use does it have for you?
Good question. I mean... Monday. No, I guess we'll pass on it for now, because frankly, I don't want to be arrested by the Dragon IRS. It's like... a bit dodgy, so I guess we'll leave it be.
Alright.
Actually, is there anything on the dragon?
Oh.
Does it have pockets?
I think we went over this already. I said that the dragon
yeah.
does not have pockets.
I forgot, yeah.
There's no magic wand in its stomach.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's been
Alright.
petrified, dude.
So, looking at this potted plant, it survived down here without any sunlight.
They're cool, man. There are plants that can survive without sunlight.
It's made of plastic.
Is it a plant?
When you see props, you should look at them as... When you see any props in the world, you should look at them in a broad sense, because I'm not going to draw things for fungi and stuff like that. If I draw a table, there's not going to be some special features about the table about it being mahogany wood. When you see a table, it's a table, okay?
Yes.
Alright, in that case, then this is just a potted plant.
Yes.
Alright. Sirius would grab that potted plant, put it right underneath the dragon, and using his last 3rd level for the day, because he used a lot of spells healing Nina,
Oh yeah, Nina. Oh man.
He's gonna cast plant growth and just kind of start the decomposition process.
Okay.
So if anyone comes in here and sees a dead dragon, they'll think, oh, it died a long time ago. It's covered in plants.
Underground.
Yeah.
Harriet's in the back, still just going over stuff. Going through their new equipment.
Oh yeah, what do I actually...
So there goes
Oh,
my
and Harriet, if you're gonna ask, by the way, you can actually one hand long swords.
But I'm a halfling.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I keep forgetting about that part of things.
Alright, so that's what I do. It takes about 6 seconds.
Gaming. Okay, what do I have? Oh, no, we're good. Alright. Oh yeah, we didn't actually probably loot the rooms, did we?
Nina already did.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nina.
Fucking Nina.
Oh no, that's right, Guan and Nina did that during combat.
Yes, Nina is a loot goblin.
Oh, there's gonna be competition then. I'm gonna fucking...
Like, Nina, like the last few sessions, Nina has just been taking the spotlight to loot everything before anyone else can. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Warren, one of these days, is going to scam her with chocolate coins. Okay,
She's looted the most, she's rolled stealth the most, even though there's no one here. And she's also been hit by arrows the most, I think.
She's also the most
Yes.
easily, from what you gather, the most easily bothered. For instance, after something didn't go their way, they decide to blow up a barrel, hurting both you and themselves.
literally undoing the healing that she had just gotten. Oh.
They can be spiteful.
Yep,
Sirius
sure.
isn't upset, but
He's just disappointed.
no, he just sighed a lot in the past 2 days.
Alright, well I guess we'll head back out then.
Alright, on to the ball. I don't really know where we're going.
And neither, I'm not really, involved in this whole thing. I just kind of came to Uayed.
It was Guan that wanted to come here.
Yeah. Just following him since, been doing that for a while.
Huh. Alright, well, we're here. We've killed a dragon. We've got his possessions. What now?
I don't know.
Harriet, do you have any ideas?
Evil. Get out of here.
I mean, that's a
Okay,
start.
I'm gonna have to speak for Guan here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Guan only wanted to come here for one reason, and that was for his own reason. While he was waiting for the ball to happen. Now you've got Melmo, a way to actually get into the ball, and Guan has finally done some sorted out some dirty laundry.
Ah, yes, of course.
Guan will suggest that you head back and start getting ready to actually go to said ball.
Alright, and remind me just one last time. What is a ball? Are we going to a circle? What's doing?
Fuck's sake.
Guan will explain that it's a social event,
Hello,
typically catered
I am
to
Vlad.
rich people.
Oh, it's a birthday party.
Oh, that'd explain it.
Oh, why didn't you just say so? I'm actually really good at singing happy birthday. I had a lot of practice.
He'll just sort of dismissively nod at you.
Oh yeah, happy birthday is actually copyrighted now. Oh boy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But why though?
Everyone sings it.
Yeah, it's still under copyright. Oh, hang on, no. Hang on. Okay, in 2015, it wasn't under copyright anymore. Okay, I see.
Goddamn fucking universal
Up until
music.
that point.
What the hell? I'm not paying someone to sing happy birthday.
I think it was just like if you sang it at like a social gathering.
Which is every birthday.
Yeah, I know. Well, I guess, we'll just carry on then.
Alright, if you say so.
I mean, I wasn't really involved in the whole ball thing in the first place, so,
You and Vlad were the ones that... It's been a long time, but you and Vlad were the ones that accepted the job.
Oh, alright. May need a refresher soon.
Jeez.
Oh,
It's
Christ,
been a
how
long
ago
time.
was that?
It's
Been like
I think,
6 months.
I think Vlad's the only one that read the actual document.
Oh yeah, hang on, we got handouts, didn't we? Whoops.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
I'm just here for the ride. I heard these guys needed some help, something about a thief, and that's about it.
They got a boat, they're traveling the world.
Yep. Oh yeah, I need to get this weird thing that I got appraised.
The weird thing?
Yeah.
Nah.
The weird thing.
Yeah, there's a weird item.
Gotcha.
A weird item that you found. It's the thing that's called some weird piece of something that Warren grabbed.
Yes.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Alright, if there's nothing else, I think that's it. Let's leave.
Yep.
I guess we head out.
Okay.
Bye, Mr. Dragon. Sorry had to kill you.
And I'll jump
Well.
back to the world map. Bam. I'm not going to walk you out of your way. It's a long... it's a
Yep,
maze.
fair enough.
It's a fucking maze.
Oh god, Oeb.
But you make your way back out, having to do the puzzles the same way but backwards, with the exception of the numbers one.
Yes. What was his name again? Fuck, it was Lord Regent Pecker Truffleberry, that's it.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yep.
Jesus.
You end up making your way out of the Uwayib, though, picking up Malmo along the way. And when you get outside, you meet the you meet once again the 9 strange pillars that
Oh, dude.
all read out
Elden
soon, but...
Vale?
Sorry?
Or Elden Vale? Oh, Elden...
Stop that.
Okay.
9 songs, 20 somethings.
Yep, they're all those sort of scriptures that sort of described the sort of very vaguely described everything about Uwayib. And that's where you stand right now. Your caravan with the camels that you brought here is still outside. Malmo had tended to them while you were gone. It has been a considerably long amount of time, though, that has passed. About a day has gone by now.
God.
Everyone had a rest inside, so yeah. Because only long rests actually do anything for you, really.
All right.
Do we have time to sell all the shit that we got?
Yeah, you could definitely go to sell it all.
Well, I'm gonna work my way to the nearest pawn shop.
Okay.
Walk in the front
Well,
door.
of course we will have to do travel checks first. There'll
okay,
only be
yeah.
the one travel check.
I see, okay,
Okay.
Testers of Tankers, God, such a stupid name.
There's Guan's name. If you can think of something better, I'll name you something better.
Okay, whatever, it's fine.
That
okay.
is the rule.
Like, me and Guan sat there for like 10 minutes thinking of a name. We couldn't think of anything better. Okay, okay, so we're doing travel checks, yeah?
Mm-hmm. So pick a skill, roll it. There can't be a duplicate.
Okay. Who's rolling?
Perception?
All 3 of you, because you're all traveling together.
Alright. Survival.
Are you playing the Hunt Showdown music? Oh my god,
Yeah.
you are.
It's just the idle music. It's just my it's the playlist. So
Yeah, fair enough.
Righty-ho. That is 2 successes and 1 near failure.
Hmm.
That will take us all the way back to the place where you were before, where everything started with all of you. Didn't take that much. Doesn't take you too much time. About maybe a travel of about 4 to 5 hours before you get back up to the gates of Death City. You're already pretty familiar with the place as it is. There's not much security around the place, but it seems that it's a very wealthy place. It's rather criminally, strong criminal influences. Just to make sure you know the places. Just to make sure that you remember the places, there is a magic shop that you know about called the Parch Codex, the tavern called
Alright.
Lord of the Fries, the Church of Vitality, one of many churches of Vitality to be fair, Opium Text, which is the library,
Opium text.
this will do nicely, the Mist Shop, the Brothel, and the Infirmary.
If I'm not mistaken, Nino went to the brothel.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, they
Hang on,
do that
okay,
one.
so our choices are a brothel, a church, a magic shop, a library?
There's a library. Typically, libraries
see.
are for wizards and shit.
I see.
And it's also a decent place to pick up some work.
Or I think Sirius is gonna find a shop that sells pretty rocks, and he's gonna sell his own pretty rock.
Oh yeah, I will do the same.
Okay, so rock sales.
You find yourself at a quarry.
Okay, let's just go over that then. Let me just pull up a book. Here we go. So what gems are you actually looking at? Harriet, are you following along with them, or is there something else you want to do? Because these two are selling their gems. What's your game plan?
I was gonna go sell.
You're also going to sell? Say that again, Amy, sorry?
I was gonna go sell some of the weapons I have because I have too many.
Too many weapons.
Sure thing. So you'll just, I imagine you'll just go to the magic shop as well, and the two of you will go to miscellaneous shops where you can sell your gemstones. Name the first gemstone that you're actually interested in selling.
I only have one, sardonyx.
Okay, you've got a sardonyx. What about you, Warren?
I mean, again, I did loot goblin some of the gems, so I've got a bloodstone, chalcedony, and a stark rose quartz.
Okay, so the way that I do gemstone selling is if you're able to determine the thing based on a background thing, you'll get just a general price. If you want, you can investigate exactly what each one is worth roughly. Otherwise, you can try and use insight. Insight can be used to see if it's got any additional types of value outside of money,
I
or
see.
persuasion/deception to make
Haggle.
a bullshit one.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll do insight to see if this pretty rock is useful for something besides looking pretty.
Insight can also be in terms of sentimental value as well.
I see. I'll do the same on the bloodstone, because I don't know if
Insight
the name
on
kind
Bloodstone.
of...
Alright, guidance. Oh,
Holy shit.
31.
So looking at the sardonyx, the sardonyx definitely could have generally onyx, not sardonyx, has a lot more value, but sardonyx is used often to inladen blades. It would possibly have more. If you found a jeweler, it would have more worth in that situation. If you find someone that's generally obsessed with a sardonyx, you're pretty good. You're pretty good with it. These are sardonyx are generally one of the more expensive gemstones that, in that sort of jeweling pit sort of area.
Alright, I'll look for a jeweler.
There are no jewelers in Dust City, I'm afraid. It's the only
Oh.
downside. But you determine that
Uh-oh.
you'll probably get more out of this if you were talking to a jeweler.
I will hold on to it until I find a jeweler.
Sure thing.
Do I find anything about the bloodstone, or is it just rock looks shiny?
Bloodstone actually has a lot of connotations to one place you gather, that being the Salasmundus Isles.
Salasmundus. Hang on, did you? Okay,
Yeah, I did.
can't tell.
I did.
Yeah, thought as much.
Yep. The Bloodstone has got because you're doing insight, you won't get like a proper pricing, but you will get an idea as to the best place where you can sell it. And that is a place like the Salasmundus Isles. It also is popular among more celestial type people.
I see. Like,
Yeah.
do I get an idea
like-
of its exact uses, or?
It doesn't
Like I
have
told
any.
you.
Well, it's a gemstone. It's not like it's got any intrinsic use, but it could be
Ah,
given
fair
a
enough.
use.
It's a pretty
Okay.
rock.
Like it could be
Did I
given a
do-
use as in like enladen it into a blade or turn it into something like a soul stone or something.
I see. So how do I ascertain like the proper price of something?
That would
I
be
forget, sorry.
investigation. Or
I
if
see,
you wanted to
okay.
make up a bullshit one, that would be persuasion or deception.
I see.
Guidance.
I'll do one more insight into
You have a D4.
Okay, I was gonna do insight. Okay, I was gonna do insight into my Chalcedony.
How do you pronounce it? That's one. That's the one. Okay, that's how you spell it.
I mean, a 9 would be better than an 8.
Rock is shiny.
It's a pretty rock.
I shall
So
one
the
copy.
Chalcedony is, you know, it's a pure white, sorry, an opaque white sort of gemstone. Just by looking at it, you don't really see much of any sort of knowledge you can sort of ascertain from it. It's, you don't think it'll be worth that much.
I
Or like
see.
find any ways to sort of sell it off as a like any people that would want to buy this sort of thing, you can't really determine.
I see. Can I do an investigation to figure out its actual price now?
Yes, and if you're doing that, we will disregard persuasion and deceptions.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that one on Sardonyx or in a Bloodstone?
That's on the it's on the Chalcedony.
That's on the Chalcedony. You determine maybe roughly about like 40 gold pieces for this sort of gemstone. Depends on the
Alright.
size. This one's about 40.
I guess I'll just do the same for the star. Actually, no. I'll do an insight on the star quartz. Never mind. Okay, I'll just do a fuck it, an investigation on the star quartz then.
Okay, and this one about maybe 35 gold worth.
All right.
Make sure you note that down because I don't remember these things perfectly. We'll quickly jump over to Amy while you guys are looking at these stupid gemstones. So Amy, you end up going to the Parched Codex to sell off. I'm guessing you're selling off magical weapons, no?
I was
right?
going to sell my long sword and see if I could trade my longbow for a short bow.
Oh, fair enough. Yep, that's just fine. So yeah, you come into the store where you have you been here before? I don't know if you actually have been. You
No,
might not have.
I haven't.
I don't think, knowing Harriet, I don't see why she would.
So just a quick question about Harriet, right? Does Harriet actually have a problem with magic in and of itself, or just spells?
It's more of a thing is that she sees people who use magic as not warriors. Like, they're just taking the coward's way out.
When we say
I
magic,
mean-
though, do you mean spells or things that have special properties?
Like,
Or both?
most... Like, gods
Do you know
have
what I mean by that?
magic.
Yeah, I do. Let me just...
Because this person does have a lot of magical shit, but he's not necessarily a spellcaster.
Yeah, it's like, someone just might study magic as a job.
Or they might just be... Or they might even use magical items. I mean, using magical items as well, that's...
It's just convenient.
I would say that Harriet doesn't like magical items, but she sees that they have a use. And just doesn't like people who cast magic.
In
Right,
general,
okay. So spells, that's a big no-no. Magical items, you can get by
Kind
that.
of okay.
Yeah, you can get by it. That's fine. Well, then you shouldn't have any problem entering the Punch Codex. You enter in all sorts of weapons on display, and there's a little gnomish person at the table. Oh, at the counter even. Like polishing off some like blades that he's got in the store. It's decent. It's decently well kept. It's not the best. Not the flashiest of places. But as you walk in, he for a brief second looks up to you and then looks back down before saying, "What you looking for?"
I'm looking to sell.
He looks up to you and he like putting the cloth down now, and he goes, "What you looking to sell?"
I have this weird longsword that I want to get rid of.
A weird longsword.
Weird to me, probably not weird.
Is this a plus one?
Yep.
Right. And he goes, "Just looks like a average magical longsword. I'm not willing to do any sort of selling, but I'll be happy to do a trade."
Okay. What have you got to trade?
Well, if you want, we could do a switcheroo maybe. Plus one longsword. I could provide you with an alternative plus one weapon or something else that might be suited to your taste.
Well, what have you got?
Let's see. Well, I guess I'll ask you. What are you looking for in regards to magic items? Are you looking for more utility or defense purposes? What's your
Wouldn't
poison?
mind something that I can wield
A weapon.
Yeah, like one-handed, so I can have something in the other hand. Because I can't do that with.
Yep. So he goes, "Well, I got some other I've got some other like basic magical weaponry. Are you looking for something that's more suited to what you currently use?"
Something like that would be fine.
War picks and short swords. I can provide you with a magical war pick, in place for the long sword. Otherwise, I could, if you're interested in something else, we could do a vicious weapon.
The vicious.
Vicious weapons basically give you some extra crit damage when you crit.
Yeah.
But it does
That
not have
sounds good.
But it doesn't have the plus one bonus. So it's a magical weapon. It does magical damage, but when you crit with the weapon, you do some extra damage as a result.
That sounds cooler than the plus one.
Okay. Then he goes, "Well, that's all well and good then. Vicious war pick, I take it then."
Yes. Please.
Done and dusted. And he just goes into the back real quick and pulls out a war pick that's laden with inscriptions of like or more like depictions of like bloody war that goes at the very bottom of the blade, just from the hilt and then all the way up. Technically it's not like that at all. It's more like just along the entire handle pretty much, and then you've got the blade, which is more like just yeah. I don't know what you call them, but I'm going to refer to it as a blade because it's easier for me to remember. But that is the Vicious Warpick. You can remove the plus one longsword for the Vicious Warpick. To explain how the Vicious Warpick works, you don't get plus one, but if you roll a 20 when you hit when you're attacking with this magical weapon, so you do magical bludgeoning, you do an extra 2d6 bludgeoning damage if you crit. Make sense?
Yep.
Awesome sauce. So an extra 2d6 when you crit. Well, that will be all.
Yes, that will be. And then I quickly leave the store.
Yep. Well, yeah, as you leave, like, he tries to, like, speak out, like, pleasure doing business with you before, like, you've already left.
Pleasure to a bit, and then fucking door closes.
Yep. What an asshole! And we go back to the lads determining their gemstones.
How many rubles can I get for this one?
I want to make this clear as well, just in case. When you plan to meet up again, Guan did suggest to meet back up at the ship when you're ready to meet up again.
Alright.
Sirius is, after figuring out that a jeweler might be better to sell his rock,
That'd be probably best for most of these, yes.
he'd go to that place with a lot of books that he saw.
A
And-
jeweler can also be someone that, like, enladens weapons and stuff, though. It doesn't have to be exclusively a jeweler.
Right, but he's gonna hold on to it for now. He's gonna go to that place with the books that he saw and try to look up what a ball means and how not to embarrass yourself in one.
Ah, yes, of course.
Make an intelligence check for using the library.
Right, I'm gonna guide myself because I know I'm not the sharpest.
I ain't the sharpest tool.
I'm not the sharpest point on a cactus. I don't know.
Sure.
Oh, never mind.
The library. You enter the library and it eludes you.
Oh
You find it
no.
incredibly difficult to even navigate the library, as all the aisles just seem to confuse you. And when you look at you look at the library and you see, like, how it's all, like, notated in alphabetical order, you can barely even follow the alphabet. It's that confusing to you.
Ball, B.
How do I read?
This is a B.
Ball.
Bulgura? No, ball.
How did I end up at Muskrats?
Does someone take pity on me and just point me in the right direction eventually?
Do you know how to read?
You could do that. Instead of just looking for a book, you could just ask the librarian.
I know, but I'm trying to put in an effort here, so I think after 15 minutes I give up and say, sorry, I'm new to
Here.
places here. I'm trying to find out what a ball is. Not the shape, the social event.
The social event. You're probably gonna have a bit of difficulty trying to find a book. I can't think of a book right off the head. Off the top of my head that will describe a ball.
Me and my group are invited to one, and I just don't want to embarrass anyone.
You're invited to that ball.
A ball?
I know the ball. That's if you're here, of course, not leaving. But a ball, you probably should already know yourself. But a ball is well, it really is just a social gathering of typically of rich people. It's not like any normal social gathering. It's much more like business related. Usually has like significant others involved. There's music. It's just a place to generally have a good time with folks you may or may not be familiar with.
Okay.
And a place like this, though, balls are a little more sinister in purpose.
Oh. So, is there anything I should do to get ready?
Probably find something that looks a bit more finer than what you're currently wearing.
I look down on myself and see. I mean, this is desert wear. It's comfortable.
I'm not saying you have to, but if you're going to make yourself look nicer, the best thing you can do is to practice some etiquette. You know,
Etiquette?
you know, maybe when you're talking to someone, don't yell at them or mumble or any of that sort of thing.
Oh, no, I never yell.
Have manners and, you know, do you want to just dress nice for the occasion?
Oh. Well, he kind of adjusts his turban so it's straighter and, like, ties his scarf so it's not just dragging on the ground. Is this better?
A little bit.
Okay.
You might get a few sour looks if you cover up your face, though.
Oh,
Wait, hang on.
well,
This is one of those master balls, bruh.
It's not a mask ball, no.
Oh, okay, good.
well, all right then. If that's how balls work, he takes off his mask and it's weird because his you know what, it's his mouth is not there.
Bruh.
Maybe put
And
that back up then. Okay.
it's like, I mean,
The point is, right? Just treat this like, have you ever, you know what a king is, right?
I
Or a
know.
queen. Just imagine
I
you're going to an event where there's a lot of kings and queens, but yeah, there's a lot of kings and queens, and you just want to, you know, not make a fool of yourself. Don't misbehave, just act like a, you know, sophisticated individual.
I nod like I pretend like I know what he's saying and say, "Well, thank you for the advice." And as he talks, where his mouth would be, it's weird. It's like there's no mouth, and then as he talks, it just a hole appears and then mimics lips, and then it goes back to no mouth.
Yep.
Well, thank you
And
for
no
the
one
advice.
raises an eyebrow. No.
Aasimars are weird.
Oh.
Most Aasimars are depicted with mouths, though, just casually. I don't read enough about Aasimars to know everything, but as far as I'm concerned, that's how most Aasimars are. I'll take your word for it.
I'm just thinking, like, you know, biblical angels, they're weird as shit when you get really into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of going with that kind of thing.
Continuing on. Warren.
Oh boy. Do I do? That is the question. Well, I guess I need to pawn off the rest of these items because, like, I've still got, I don't know,
Are you encumbered?
engraved. I've got engraved bone dice. I don't know. Well, I still need to get the weird piece of something appraised. Need to get the stone bone statue appraised and sold, that kind of thing. So, is there an appraiser around?
An appraiser.
Hmm.
An appraiser. Anyone that would collect art. If anything, that ball you're going to, there might be some art collectors.
Oh. Well, I guess I know what I'm asking about during the ball.
You could even go to a misc shop and try to sell it there as well.
Oh yeah, like, is there a pawn shop?
That's sort of my point, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because I just need to sell a lot of this shit.
Sure thing.
Right, so...
So, you're just gonna go to a misc shop and try and sell off the rest of your stuff?
Yeah.
Right, so... let's say just go to the misc shop. This'll do nicely, that's the name of it.
Oh yeah, can I do a history check on this carved bone statuette?
Sure. I haven't really determined what it is, but I guess I'm just going to do it on the fly. The statuette you found appears to just depict one of the... it appears to depict what appears to be a creature from the Ethereum.
Oh. Can I somewhat ascertain its price, or should I just do an investigation check for that?
Investigation.
Okay.
Unless your background has something to do with ascertaining art objects.
Hang on, it might do actually. Hang on, let's see. Oh, hang on. You can determine the monetary value of art objects more than a century old.
There we go.
Yeah. So, fork it over. No.
What's the object called again? It's
Carved bone statuette, I believe.
it's incredibly cheap. Like,
Oh.
the general price is about like 25 gold. You could possibly bump it up by like 30% or... But,
I guess I'll try and sell it for 30 gold then.
you could try and give it a go, yep. You will have to try and do some persuasion, but, yeah. So you go to the misc shop and, you know, you pull out all this fucking shit that you've got on you.
Yeah, 25 gold. Boom. Oh, hey. 25 gold, not a penny less.
For this?
What's
Like,
a penny?
you just walk in and you just slam on the ground, 25 gold or less. And he looks
Wait, no,
at-
hang on, no, I said 30 gold. Oh shit, no,
Oh.
it slipped of the tongue.
Right, yeah, so you walk into the misc shop immediately with the statue in your hand, you slam it on the table, 30 gold or less.
Great.
He looks up
No.
at you and he goes, for the statuette?
Yeah.
I can do you for the 28.
Deal.
Where did you find this?
You know, yeah,
We
big fuck off, you know.
What is a lizard doing in Uoyu?
You know, had some friend mates coming there, you know, figured fuck it, and, you know, found some good shit.
You sound incredibly foreign not to offend you.
Well, you'd be right. Although I did actually, never mind.
I did actually live here.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Is that what you're selling? Just your,
No. I was like, okay, so, hang on, wait a minute. Alright, so hang on, I sold that correctly, thank fuck. Okay, one less thing weighing me down. Boom. Okay, I've got these, you know, engraved bone dice.
you're just looking at them, thanks to your lovely ability. Engraved bone dice, very much the same situation as the bone statuette.
It's also like 25 gold.
According
Wait,
to the
really?
DMG, yes.
Oh, okay. Can I also get, I don't know, 25 gold for this one as well?
I'm guessing you found this also in Uoyu?
Yeah.
Certainly. And yeah,
Done.
gives you another pouch.
It's a done deal, dirtbag.
There are many
Okay,
misc shops in the place, but you know, you very much went out of your way to look for a more artsy one.
Yep.
And this is a very rich place, bear in mind. It's just criminal.
Oh, yeah, right. Actually, where can I sell? Should probably ditch the ruined tent for 2 at some point.
It's just got a few holes in it, and it's been
Just got a
burned.
few holes in it. Still works, you know? It's just, it blew up a couple times. I guess I'll, is there a weapon shop around? Because I do have something else I do want to sell.
A weapon shop? Yeah.
Yeah. Guess I'll head there then.
Yep. And we'll just jump back to Harriet. What is Harriet doing now? At this moment.
Harriet's trying to find some place where she can swap a long bow for a short bow.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult. You just find like the old you end up just searching around town. You ask a few people. You don't have to make a roll for it.
I also want to try and sell my silvered short sword.
Oh, in that case. Oh, double war perk. That's gonna be badass. Okay. Yeah, so you, I guess, like, finding a place to trade in your short bow for a long bow shouldn't be too hard, so you can just do that generally. You're just like, you're able to make your way around and speak to various trading stores, and some will take up the offer. As for selling your short sword, make a investigation. Actually, scratch that. Make it a persuasion, a perception even. Sorry. I always get them conflated. It's a difficult sell for you, I'm afraid. Trying to find a place with a silvered short sword.
Oh, damn, that's the also item I want to sell. Damn it.
Sorry, Jack.
That's also the item that I want to sell.
A short sword.
Yeah, I got a silver short sword as well.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. But it's a difficult sell for you, Harriet. Trying to find a person that would take this off of you. We jump back to Sirius. While you're searching for people. Sirius, what are you doing? You just
Well, after learning what a ball is and getting weird reaction for pulling his mask down, he's gonna take their advice and find a nice place to. He's gonna buy clothes. He's gonna buy clothes for the ball.
Yeah, same old. Just another old misc shop or clothing shop. Fine clothes are about, I think. Hold on, let me actually. I just check PHP. Generally, fine clothes are, well, more expensive than average clothes. I think it's like 2 GP.
Oh wow, really?
Some shit like that. I just
Alright.
need to make sure that I'm right about that.
2 gold pieces. I don't have a problem
It's
with it.
15 gold pieces for fine clothes. Wow.
Oh.
Alright, I put down 16.
Okay, just to get. We're trying to find a slightly nicer set of clothes, yeah.
And I'll ask them if they have like a matching mask, because I take mine off and then they probably get disturbed.
Yeah, they can. They can probably hook you up with something nice. So, like they give you very fine sort of clothing. It's not for adventuring. It's very much for a special occasion you gather.
Yeah.
Sort of like something you wear at a wedding almost, and only at a wedding, for instance. And what they give you is, in place of your turban, they give you something that's similar. That also covers up your face, but again, it's much more regal in that respect.
I thank them as I put it on. I test it out, see if it fits.
Should it not?
He's not used to getting clothes. He has the 1 pair.
Right. Well, it might be like a little bit of a tight fit or loose, depending on because I don't know your character's biological stats.
He looks like a regular guy, except for the mouth thing. That's pretty much
You
it.
should, for the most part, be alright then.
Yeah.
It might just be a little bit uncomfortable to begin with. You gotta sort of break it in first.
He doesn't have a 3rd leg or anything hidden under those layers. No.
Rightio. And Warren, we need to get the shopping out of the way.
Yep.
I wish you told me you were gonna do this, because now
I know, I'm
myself.
sorry. Yep. Hang on, I also need to sell my fucking.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yep.
My silver short sword, yep.
And I guess you're just yeah, so eventually I guess I'll make this easier on myself. You end up meeting up with Harriet at one point in order to sell off your short swords.
Yep.
So both of you make another investigation. Perception even.
Perception.
19.
Yep. Oh, both of you got 19.
Hey.
And you and the Lizard Warren end up finding a place to sell your silvered short swords. Exactly how much does a silver short sword cost, actually?
That's what I want to know.
I'm actually going to find out, because I don't know. So I'm going to find out.
Oh.
Well, it's 100 to get it silvered.
generally?
Short sword is 10 gold pieces.
So yeah, you find a person that's willing to you eventually find someone who's willing to buy. Short swords, I'd say. Let me just do a little bit of mathematics here.
Mathematics.
Gonna have to do some mental gymnastics for this one.
Oh.
I think that was Harriet that just bugged out there.
Back.
Yep.
No.
They'll buy one of them for 99 gold, just to
Yep.
piss off the situation here with the whole monies thing, make it uneven as hell, and another one for 94.
Warren's gonna haggle.
Bear in mind these weapons have undergone some wear and tear.
Take the 94.
Persuasion.
Okay, 94. Warren, try and haggle.
Shit.
For the 99, he's going to decrease
Stays
it
at
to.
99.
He's going to decrease it to 96 now.
Fiddlesticks. Okay, yep, sure, I'll take it.
96 then. Add it to your thing. Is that everyone's Mooney?
No.
Mooney.
I also need to buy it instead of fine clothes. I was going to earlier, but I was like, nah, I gotta sell this shit for.
Then you
Oh,
can
so
you can do the same thing. 15 gold in order to get fine
Fine,
clothes.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Warren. Nice to see you.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm
Have-
good.
A question about the ball.
Sure thing.
Would I be aware if they would allow me to come fully armored and fully armed?
It depends on how good Malmo, what Malmo can actually do for you, which you haven't actually asked yet.
Okay.
Can I try and disguise my Rod of the Pact Keeper as a walking game?
It's not that long. You could possibly maybe duct tape like a stick to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I might do that, yeah.
I'm putting away my weapons. I'm just wearing like my leather armor underneath the fine clothes. It's gonna be a tight fit, and I'm bringing my star map, but that's pretty much it.
I guess, I'll just get it with the excuse of it looks dapper. No, the shiny red ball on the handle.
Warren, I wanted to ask your opinion. Should I go with my mask or with no mask?
I don't know, I guess with a mask.
You think so?
I mean, you're asking my opinion here. I don't really care. No, I mean, weighing the two options, I suppose. I don't think they frown upon a mask. Could be wrong on that.
Well, I'm just asking since people here seem rather concerned about me when I'm not wearing a mask, and I pull it down and show the no mouth thing.
I mean, if you look less shifty with a mask on, I'd go for it.
Shifty? I don't think I'm shifty usually, but
Well, it's their opinion, not mine.
I'll keep the mask on hand, but I won't wear it unless I have to.
Alright.
Malmo in the time that you're getting all this done is he's temporarily split off to go establish to get you some proper invitations, and when he returns he ends up just returning to the boat, expectingly waiting for you.
About that beer I
So
owed
when
you.
when you're ready to actually do the ball event, because we'll just skip ahead of time a little bit. Just tell me when you want to return to the boat, and you can ask a few questions before we go start the event.
Should we get all our health back and stuff, or no?
Is it the same
that is not how
day,
it works,
or
no.
Okay, I figured.
Sorry?
Is the ball tonight or tomorrow, or?
Technically, it will be tomorrow, but we can jump ahead of time.
All right.
Okay, should we try and do a long rest then?
Yeah. If it's tomorrow, I'm going to sleep and getting my spells back.
In doing that, you can take a long rest. The long rest will not fully heal you. You can spend hit dice to regain up to half of your health.
Oh,
Yep,
bugger.
I know, but it's okay. I
For
have
Harriet, that is meaningless to them. But Harriet will get their second wind back. And the superiority dice.
And since it's a new long rest, I roll a d6. Okay, I get wheel. That's good. And is Warren hurt at all?
Warren's on half health, but I can't really go any further above it.
That's
Well,
how,
actually, no, we could
that's how it
heal.
works, yeah.
Yeah, in that
Good heal.
case... Yeah, in that case... I'm gonna cast 1 Cure Wounds on myself and another one on Warren.
Oh,
Okay.
street.
Let's see here.
Rest
Cure
in peace,
Wounds.
infirmary.
What?
Oh, there was an. Shit.
What? I mean, I have it. Why not use it?
Oh, bugger. Hang on. Is there still time, or have we already? Yeah, are we
It's already
past
been
the point
done.
of no return? No.
Okay, Warren gets 12 hit points. I get 6.
Epic.
And
Warren's feeling better. Harriet's fine. They haven't been hurt. Well, they've been hurt a little bit, but it's not like a problem.
yeah, I'm just gonna ask them. Harriet, you have enough health potions on you?
I'll be fine.
All right, just making sure.
If there's any final questions you want to ask before you head to this event, to Malmo, he'll be more than happy to answer them for you.
So, what are we doing here again?
I
Okay.
don't know.
Guan will explain it to you,
Alright.
because, yeah, Warren still hasn't read the handout, but that's okay.
Wait, no, hang on, I checked the handout, which is like, Warren's notes, and it's empty.
No, it's recapping the adventure.
Oh, okay,
So
you mean
it's
the
wrong.
recap. Okay, no,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's bad. That's my bad.
So, Guan will explain it to you as you accepted a job in Trundialden to retrieve an
Oh, I see.
artifact that was stolen, right?
Yeah, I remember now, yeah.
They decided they'll commandeer you a decent boat in order to do it, as you had proven, you've proven after fighting off a lot of drow that you could handle yourselves and be able to do something about it. You went over to Hitledrish, and you heard that the ball was one of the places that you suspect the trade-off would happen at.
I see, so they were trading away the
and that
key,
was
okay.
knowledge according to Braveclaw, who was an associate of the Close Sacrament.
I see.
You presume that that's where he's going to be, and after doing a little bit of extra investigation, you found out that's probably where Cassius is going to be. So if you're going to catch Cassius, it's going to be there.
Right.
We should get Slappy back.
Who
Right.
is this Cassius person? What do they look like?
He was, well, he was angry.
Angry. Okay, anything else?
He's a drow.
Like, he's sort of like a pirate.
Oh,
He was not the pirate. That was someone else.
Oh, right.
That was so completely different.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
sure what that means other than they live on a boat.
Well, no, it was like in a coast. Well, not really a coast, more like a...
Bay.
That's the one. Thank you, narrator. No, well, I mean, well, he is technically a pirate.
Because he sailed on a boat? Does that make me
No.
a pirate for being on a boat?
No, I mean, like, he's literally just, like, he scams people on the bay.
Okay, Warren. Let me.
That was
put it
Cridgen.
another way.
That was not.
Oh, Cridgen, Cassius.
Kind of person should I be looking for?
Well, he was a drow.
Okay, that narrows it down.
He was angry.
Right. People don't usually stay angry, but okay.
I feel like, you know, never mind. Right, you know, I kind of don't really remember. Maybe you should ask, Guan. Shit.
Guan, what do you... Oh, he's passed out.
No, I can speak for him. He can give you basic information about stuff he knows.
Hello, I am Guan.
This is what this is what he can, like, tell you about their appearance right there.
Okay, so that's... Wears a helmet, has a cool cape.
Cool cape, 2 daggers.
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
They also carried a chain with them.
Chain. And what do we do when we find this person?
You know, we ask him where he put the key, politely.
Okay.
And if, you know, that doesn't pan out, then, you know, things are going to get a bit, difficult. I don't know, just sort of, we find the key, and then we bring it back, I guess.
Okay, so if I see him, I ask him where the key is.
Okay, maybe not directly, but more like,
You said ask him.
ask, quote unquote, but,
Yeah, ask.
okay, never mind, scratch that. How about this? We just eavesdrop on him, figure out if he's still in possession of the key. And where it's going.
Okay, so we just want to know where the key is.
And if at all possible, grab said key.
If things turn sour, does
That's
he
a good
need to be
point.
kept alive?
I mean, probably not.
Do we head back to the ship afterwards?
Probably.
Alright.
I'm not really the diplomatic one here. I'm more like, you know, just in and out, really. I guess that's the way to do it.
I'm excited. Never been to a ball before.
Neither have I, but, you know, we'll see how it goes.
Alright, I guess we're heading to the ball, and on the way, not right at their doorstep, but on the way, I'll cast Enhance Ability on myself, so I can do charisma checks with advantage for the next hour.
Alright.
It's concentration, so I'm holding concentration.
Mm-hmm. Jump over to the map then.
Before we go in, I want to change my armor so that it looks really fine.
Is there any
and
questions you want to
regal.
ask Malmo, by the way, real quick?
Can I take my weapons?
You can, yes. This place, again, it's crimey. as long as you're not out for blood, it's pretty much okay. But
Okay.
they're generally okay if you're carrying a few weapons with you. It's just it's not like it's horribly frowned upon. They just don't want you to kill people. But it's okay if you bring a weapon for like self-defense or for cosmetic purposes, which you can brush it off as.
Or I was just gonna bring the, you know, or I was gonna try and duct tape a stick to the rod of, you know, for all the pack keeper, you know, make it look like it's, I don't know, fucking cane or something.
Alright. Before I forget, during the day before when I've attuned to the Ring of Spell Storing, I'm gonna store a hold person in it.
Okay.
Just so it's in there. And yeah, depending on if a lot of people are wearing masks, I might or might not be wearing a mask.
Sure thing. When you get up to the gates of the higher class areas, you show off your papers in order to get in. You get very little resistance. If there's any questions to Malmo, just to make that clear one more time. Nothing?
Is there something that we really shouldn't do while we're here?
Kill people.
Okay, noted. Is there anything that we shouldn't, well, anything that we should know, generally?
It's a place for having a good time, right? So you should probably, don't think about the job you're doing, for instance. Give yourself a little bit of room, maybe.
Right,
Try and fit
noted.
in with the crowd, maybe? I don't know.
Well, okay.
You sort of stick out like a sore thumb.
This is true.
Do I stick out?
Yes, actually.
I say with no mouth.
To be fair, he's not one to be talking either. He is someone that sticks out a little bit poorly as well.
Hmm.
It's not like he's not unaware of that, though. He's just used to living that way.
Alright, well, we're heading in. How long does a ball last?
It lasts a decent amount of time.
well into midnight.
A good few hours or so.
Alright, heading in.
Yep. And you show your invitations and stuff in order to get into the higher places. When you're
As
in
I
the high,
do, actually.
when you're in the higher class district of the city, there is a significantly noticeable change in levels of security. And as you make your way up to the ball, they've got the whole stereotypical thing going where it's like red carpet that leads into the main area, with like fancy railing on the sides. Many people are well dressed, noble types. Drinks are assortments of wines and liqueurs. And when you like scan around the area, there are many different people that carry assortments of weapons, guard types, as well as a lot of ranged people that carry things like muskets and shit. The high class district is the smallest place in the city, but it is also the most guarded.
Right. Right.
Not to
Capitalism.
Not to say they can't be bribed.
Oh yeah, Grongy can go invisible, can't he?
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Gaming. Okay, well, the first thing we're gonna do, send Grongy on his merry way. Right, sorry.
Sirius is just gonna head in. It's a party from what he understood. He's just gonna give a friendly wave to people.
Mm-hmm. And remember who you're looking out for. You're looking
Yeah.
for Drow. There is another parts of the map that you can see, which will show you the higher levels, because it's a too high map.
I see.
Just walking in.
And above you, in this room, is many different ranges that are perched like above you, like above these areas where these pillars are. Is essentially just a balcony in which there's a lot of people on.
Hello.
In comparison to all the noise that's currently around you, there is music playing that's echoing down the halls that comes from the open area ahead of you. You're drowned out very easily by all the noise. It's not like it's deafening. It's just a lot of people talking and the music playing.
I wave at people.
Waving at people.
Just a friendly wave as I walk by. It's like I'm not waving them down or anything.
Yeah.
Just like a.
Yeah, some people will give you a respectful nod. Guards will just ignore you and continue their work. Grongy and Warren are hanging back.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, just head in, take a seat, and send Grongy on his merry way.
As you enter, one of the first things you notice is so there's a lot of people talking, and there's a very large podium that's absurdly sized, which you can guess is for like people who are talking, like a more royal type. And as you enter, one of the first things you see is various tabaxis, the bards and stuff, and you notice a dwarf at the ball that's having a drink with some nobles. But he looks massively out of place in comparison to everything else. He's a bit like you guys.
Okay. Does he seem friendly?
He's hanging out with the nobles, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And a drinker.
is there any place to sit?
There are some seating outside, but you're better off finding seating inside.
I see.
I want to walk up to this dwarf and say, "Hello.
Is that it?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna leave the. Oh,
Sorry to interrupt. I'm new to balls, so I'm not really sure what to do here."
Like he's talking to these guys, and you're like trying to talk to him. And for
Oh,
a moment,
I'll wait. If he's talking to someone, then I'll just
like he's
wait.
he's having a conversation, and amid his conversation, he goes, "Just 1 minute, just 1 minute for I've got this one here. What
why
can
are
I
you
do you for?
staring at me?
Why are you staring at me?"
Oh, sorry to interrupt. I'm new here. I've never been to a ball. I'm a little confused on what to do.
Oh, well, you come to the right person. Pleasure to meet you. You're an alias Beardwiser. You can call me Beardwiser.
I hate this. Okay.
What's got your
Beardwiser.
attention at the festival, anyways? You don't know what you're doing.
I'm not really sure why I'm here. I'm just accompanying some friends.
Friends?
They're around. They wanted to come here, and I figured it'd be nice to have some people they know, so I just tagged along.
Oh, it's fair enough. I do a similar sort of thing, I guess. I actually come from Focus, believe it or not. Great place there. I've been travelling the world a fair bit. Not gonna lie. Got into the ball with the help of a friend. Gareth, he's gone, left by boat. So I'm stranded here myself.
I'm a black Scottish cyclops.
Oh, you're stranded? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm not so much stranded as I'm just alone right now. I've been doing all sorts of jobs around the place. In fact, get this, last job didn't actually go so well. I was lucky I didn't get bodied. Long story short, I was doing some digging here till I found a place of stone statues, old archaeological site west of here. Bloody well damned when I realised the statues were petrified.
Did somebody
Oh.
say something about archaeology?
Oh,
Just across the field.
You mean Uayeb?
No, west from here, not Uayeb.
Oh, wait, Sirius does his confused things with his fingers, like pointing,
Never eat soggy wheat.
like he's in it, like genuinely figured out west. Yeah, west.
Well, more southwest, but you know.
Huh. That actually sounds really similar to this other place me and my group went to. We found a dragon.
That's certainly a dragon.
Oh, it was made of stone until it wasn't, and then
So it was petrified then. Looks like you ran into a similar issue than I did.
probably it was. We were just looking around the place, and then well, Nina, this friend of, well, friend, this friend of mine
Quote
pulled a lever, and then it turned alive and breathed fire on us. It hurt a lot.
Yeah, dragons do that. I didn't know if you knew that. Dragons hurt quite a bit when they breathe fire on you. So
we
why
did
were you in Uayeb then?
Oh, we were there for. And Sirius pauses
Why were we there?
and then looks up, and I don't really know. Why were we there? Wait,
It was just because Guan wanted to go there. It's To be fair, it's just because Guan wanted to go there.
Yeah.
To be fair, I wanted to go to Uayab as well if I had the chance.
You know, I don't really know, so I'm just gonna say it was the name sound funny.
I mean, that was part of it.
It's certainly a weird way to go about things. Well, if you're... Well, I don't know, it's, well, you enjoy your time at the ball, and, hey, if you're not too full on arms, not a problem. I can be on here standby. But if you need me, let me know.
Oh, of course. You seem like a nice person. If you need a ship to just get out of here, we do have one.
Okay.
Well,
Again,
you know, I don't really have a group, but if you need, you know, an extra arm to, you know, give you a little bit of help, a little bit of lifting, you know, I'm here.
Well,
I'll certainly think about it.
see what you mean by...
was it?
Sorry, Warren?
I can see what you mean by, you know, we get a helping hand this time.
Yeah. He's basically the filler. He's a filler character to help you out.
Cool.
Yeah.
he might be around for a while.
Yeah. Beardweiser, was it? Well, have a nice time at this party. I'm gonna...
Yeah, Beardweiser. Otherwise, if you don't want to call me Beardweiser, you could call me Yui. That's my main name. But most people call me Beardweiser. Some people are mixed up. Call me Bronzebeard. Bronzebeard. Those some assholes at Ironforge. You don't want to talk with them. You want to talk with the Beardweisers. With a top.
Right. Bronzebeard.
No, Beardweiser.
Beardweiser. Bronzebeard bad.
Bronzebeard very bad.
Right. It was nice talking to you, Beardweiser. I'm gonna see what else there is to do around here. And he just walks
Don't let me stop you. And if you're interested, go get a drink.
Will do, thank you. I'll just walk off and just look around.
Continue spending time with nobles. Warren and Harriet were just listening to the conversation.
Just talking to people, being friendly, looking out for any drow.
There is a lot of security, just to make that clear again.
Yeah.
So if you're going to get around here, you're probably not going to be looking at combat, but more figuring out how to get around.
I see.
And
Warren's
if you
gonna
need help,
find again.
Beardweiser's an open hand.
Yep.
He's using Magni. Go on.
Yeah, I guess I'll just find a spot to sit, you know, let Grongy do the...
Yep. Amy, what was that?
What is the blue thing?
The blue shit? It's just water, yeah. Shallow, though.
Stand by it. Look into it.
Oh, sorry, the thing in the water, that should not be there. That should be on the, that should be on a different layer. Yeah, so that should not be there.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I guess
I'm just staring into the water.
Staring into the water, yeah, you just... Is there anything you're trying to figure out about the water, or is it just staring into the water?
No, I'm just staring into it, and I'm just keeping my eyes on the crowd.
Yep.
In case someone of interest walks by.
Okay, and...
Just in case.
And Warren is sending Grongy out to do the dirty work.
Pretty much.
Where's Grongy gonna go? He can fly up to the balconies above you.
Well, I'm just gonna find a spot to sit first. Because, you know, I'm lazy like that.
There are these.
Oh yeah, is that Braveclaw?
That is not... Well, it's Braveclaw's old icon, yeah, but it's just a bard.
Ah. I see how it is. Okay, no, I guess we'll go back inside then.
As you go to open this door, it appears to be a kitchen.
Whoops, excuse me.
Yeah, you're just gonna close the door. Maybe, I'll just make this easier, but yeah, there are, I suppose there's, labeling that shows you what rooms are which, to just help you navigate a little bit.
I get you.
What's this little
Is
door
this? Oh
here?
no, that's not the area.
That door looks like it leads into it, basically authorized access only.
Oh, I turn around.
Right, this door.
That Warren, that is a room you can go into, just casually.
Okay then. Oh, those aren't windows. These aren't windows then.
Sorry.
This is just outdoor sitting.
Yeah, that's outdoor seating.
Okay.
What about
Well,
this?
That door is openable as well, Sirius.
Is what? Sorry.
That door's openable, and it leads into what appears to be an just one of the inner rooms. The seating.
All right. Just gonna walk around. There's a lot of Tabaxis here.
I just wanted some variety, so I thought for Tabaxi, to be honest. Allow me to just do something.
Ooh, stairs.
Yeah, if you see a big label that says stairs, you can go up the stairs. I'll get to you on the stairs in a second, though, because I just want to quickly have a look at these guys. Harriet, what's your plan? Where the hell did Harriet go? There they are, just looking at the water. Warren, you can go in here, Warren. It's like with the room that Sirius went into. It is like a you know, it's a nicer spot. It's a nicer place. It's an inside sort of hanging out room.
I see.
I don't know what you call it, a lounge room.
Yep, that'd be it probably.
And I'll throw
I guess
Sirius
I'll
up.
just-
Grongy can do some scouting.
That's what I'm hoping. Yeah.
I just threw Sirius. Sirius, if you just scroll all the way down, you'll see where you are.
Guess I'll chuck Grongy up to the second floor then.
All right. While here in this like little corner, there's no one. Like I'm not in a room with a lot of people. I'm gonna use my star map to cast augury and ask what would happen if I tried to look for the drow here on the second floor.
What are the tellings of augury again?
Wheel, woe, wheel, and woe, or nothing.
I'll just pull up augury so I know what I'm doing. Because I'm not used to the spell being casted. So what would happen if you looked for them up here? Is that what you asked?
Yeah, within the next 30 minutes. Wheel for good results, woe for bad, wheel and woe. Good
Wheel.
and bad. Good
Wheel.
to know. Okay.
Show me the fucking trail, Jay.
And I start walking.
The two people that actually notice some drow that are on the top floor, Grongy sees flying around in his invisible ways. Does see some drow like right above you, Warren, on the balcony up there, and Harry notices them after a while as well.
I see.
The only thing is how you're gonna get up there without causing trouble.
I mean, I was just gonna kind of, let Grongy do all the eavesdropping until I needed to take action. Okay, can I actually see the second floor from here, or no?
You
Like
can
through
see a little
Grongy's
bit,
eyes,
yes.
No, I mean, like, can Grongy actually, be on the second floor?
Oh, yeah, I can throw him up.
Okay, cheers.
Oh, right, I
Okay.
can't throw Grongy up in that mode. Hold on, there we go.
Sorry.
Do you see Grongy where he is? Just scroll all the way down.
Yep, I see him.
I'm gonna walk up to this ranger here and say, sorry, excuse me, where's the latrine here on the second floor?
He turns around and he goes, I'm on duty and you should not be up here.
Oh, sorry. We're not allowed on the second floor?
You're allowed on the second floor, but only on that side of the building.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just looking for the latrine. Do you know where it is?
What is the latrine again?
It's toilet. Just
Oh,
toilet.
I've never heard that word before. I don't think I actually made a toilet for this map. That's not something I usually think about.
I know, but I'm just asking like as an excuse.
Oh, and I guess he'll just point you in the odd direction then.
Yeah, and I'll just head over there. Thank you.
Yep. So you're actually asking for a shitter.
And while behind this wall, out of view of this other ranger here at the bottom, actually, yeah, here, out of view of most people,
Mm-hmm.
I'll use one of my wild shapes to turn into a... Do I notice any common animals around here? Like, have I noticed moths or something?
There would be a pseudo dragon, but no, there's no common sort of animals around here unless you are racist.
Ouch. Alright. I guess I just turn into like a spider, like a small innocuous spider.
Okay.
And I'll try to make my way onto the balcony where they said we're restricted. I'm not sure which direction that is.
Say that one more time. In what direction?
Balcony. Not sure which way that was.
You could possibly look out at the windows. You'll see a lot of people hanging out. See it now? You should be able to. If I just put you up against here, do you see where everyone is?
Oh yeah, drow. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so as a spider, I guess I'll just go up to this door here and crawl under.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just kind of make my way under chairs, listening to any conversations.
Make if you're gonna walk through people, make a dex save.
No, not through people, but if they're occupied, that is, if there are people sitting there, then no, I'm not gonna. It's
Right.
like I'm gonna use like the chairs to obstruct their view as I just kind of get closer.
Okay. I have to put a wild shape thingy on you as well. I know. Put it as like snail.
Yeah.
There we go, snail.
Sure, that works.
Snail works. Harriet,
Sure.
you've been looking at this draft for a while now. It looks like he's just expecting.
I was looking at a drow.
I guess you didn't hear, but basically, you've been looking into the water and you've been like looking around, getting an idea for everything around you. On one of the upper balconies, you can see a drow person, and the drow person is pushing people away. I'm gonna make this clear. He's not letting anything past this door.
Okay, well then I want to go up and talk to him.
Yep. You will have to find your way up though.
Yep.
At this point, do I hear what he's saying?
He's not talking. He's just expecting.
Right. And he's not looking down at the floor. He's like staring people away.
No, he's keeping a very good eye on everything.
Alright, and that...
His job has been specifically set to stay outside this door and not let anything come through.
Do I go this
He's hostile
way?
towards anything.
Anything. Jeez. Okay.
Where did Harriet run off to? Oh, there you are. So, Harriet, you want to go for that door?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm having to multitask here, but that's okay. Kablooey.
Sorry.
That's totally fine. When you enter this room, it's got very colourful tapestry. There's bards in here, many nobles out on the it's not like the dancing, they're just sort of standing on the colourful sort of carpets.
How many billions do you wear?
This place looks like it's more the you know, what you would call a traditional pub area. As there is counters over to this way that's serving drinks.
This.
That place leads into a what looks like a part of the guard tower, one of the many guard towers.
Huh.
We'll quickly jump back to unless Warren wants to do anything.
I guess I'll just like well, I'm guessing Grongy can't open doors, right?
Grongy can certainly
Well,
he can. It's just
Well,
that
he
he's
can.
invisible.
I just mean like it. Wait, it's gonna. Is it gonna reveal him, or is it like?
When you're, unless it's greater invisibility, interacting with other things will destroy the invisibility. Yes.
I see. Okay, Grongy's gonna wait for somebody to like leave this area, go through a door or something, and then he's gonna follow them.
Okay. Seeing as this drow's not letting anyone in.
Actually, what I might do is I'll
The
just
po-
have Grongy sit here and listen to conversation for a while.
The point is that these people know things about like familiars are common. Like it's not like it's abnormal for someone to try and use familiars to do stuff. So he is definitely skeptical like anything that might be small or flying or whatever.
All right, I'm gonna go through this door here that's not guarded.
Okay, and you sneak under, and it appears to be just a guard tower.
None of them saying anything.
Nope, they're just on duty, waiting for something to happen. If you're looking to pick up rumors, you can. You learn about many of the doors being locked, and you do catch some words about some dealings that are happening. Their entire job, pretty much, that you gather from listening to a few conversations, and this is pretty much privy to most of you that have listened into any old guard, is that their job is not to facilitate order, but more to prevent things from going into chaos.
Right.
So it's not like they're there to stop crime. They're there to stop people from stabbing each other.
Fair enough.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna take a good 5-10 minutes in this room.
Okay.
Crawling around, just listening to like what people have to say about what's going on in that room if there's another entrance.
We're just sort of gathering information right now. We don't really have a
Okay,
plan.
well, I'll get back to you on that later. Harriet Honeypot. Because Grongy is just scouting.
Yeah, he's just listening into conversations, so that's all good.
Oh, Harriet, you can still explore when I'm not looking, and then I'll just find you again.
Try this door.
That will just lead back outside.
Huh.
Yeah, it just leads back outside.
Well, I'm just gonna wander around trying to find a way upstairs.
Keep
I'm not
looking.
gonna ask for help or anything, I'm just gonna keep looking.
You're gonna try. You know what? That's totally fine. Okay, we're gonna jump back to, I guess Sirius, again. You keep listening, you don't really get anything else out of interest yet. Grongy.
Does he hear anything?
Just flying around?
Yeah. Well, no, just like he's sort of like sitting by the balcony, seeing if anybody saying anything actually interesting.
You hear about I guess you hear about a few dealings. You hear that, I guess Grongy being so close to this area in particular is incredibly protected.
I see. Is there like an auction around here?
Again, there are there's a lot of trading that is happening.
I see. Like any particularly noteworthy auctions?
Put it this way, if there was stealing going to be happening, it's definitely going to happen here.
I see. So like on the bottom side of the balcony, sorry, so the balcony on the bottom of the map is, the one we're looking for, pretty much.
The balcony.
Well, not the one that we're looking for.
The balcony here is where the one drive that you've seen so far is, and where you currently are, that's where there's a lot heavier security.
Yeah, where Grongy is or where I am?
Where Grongy is. Where you are,
Okay,
above you
that's like
is
the
where the
lighter.
Drow are.
I see.
Hmm. Okay. How do we
I'll do
get
that for you,
in?
Harriet. There you go.
Cute.
Okay, I think I'm gonna crawl out of the room. I can't move through the walls.
You don't gather anything about additional entries. It depends on what you consider an entry, I guess.
Like, is there a window or something small to crawl through?
They
Is
wouldn't
it
be
just
talking about normal windows, but you presume based on the amount of windows that are in this building, there's probably windows. Probably. However,
all right?
these windows are not cool windows where they open up, so you would be smashing through them probably. These are much more specialized windows, ones that are large.
Fair enough. Okay.
Where the
To
hell
get
did
into
Harriet go? Oh.
getting out of this room here.
Harriet, every time you go into these, open these doors to these towers, the guards sort of glare at you as to just leave. Like, these places are very much authority, and you keep finding your way back into these, guard towers.
Don't mean to. It just happens.
Okay. Why can't I move through these doors?
Because I haven't opened them, because you crawled underneath them. Let me
Right.
let me just do this. Whoop.
Oh,
Oh. Whoop.
I'm in the wall.
If you go through the window, you can do it that way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you managed to get yourself in the wall. Rona.
Okay. Do I hear anything through this door on the
It's a
opposite
balcony.
side?
It's the same it's a balcony, just the one on the other side that you saw.
And there's no guard to that. There's no guard guarding this door here.
Not that you can see, no.
Alright, I'll just kind of crawl my spider way over. Wild shape lasts half my druid level, so about 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming this is just another guard post.
Probably right about that.
I'm not zipping past, by the way. It's like I'm just crawling at the normal pace for a spider.
Mm-hmm. And when you get through, there are guards, not drow.
Royal. I'm just gonna chill in this pot and listen in for like 10 minutes.
Okay. When you say 10 minutes, that is a long time, bear in mind, compared to what everyone else is doing. I need to go.
Okay.
I need to catch up with what Harriet's doing.
Yep.
Harriet, what are you doing?
I'm asking this guard for the way up. Because I'm lost.
Oh, he looks over to you and he goes, sure. There's a staircase that's. If you just go through the pub room, just over there. Go down the hallway. First entryway on your right.
Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Go find it.
Yep, and Harriet's gonna go find the stairs. Are you trying to figure out which one's your left and right? Yeah.
Is it up this one?
Yep. Those stairs will take you up.
Go up.
After all this time, you finally find the stairs to go up. If you just scroll all the way down, you'll find yourself on the map.
Just realized my mic was muted.
Oh, bruh.
It's whatever.
Okay, and now Harriet actually opens this door, which everyone's been crawling under. And now Harriet's
Yes.
actually on the top floor.
I just go and stand
Just walk into a
Stand
room
here.
and stand.
Stand
Yeah.
there. Yep.
stand here and watch the drow.
Okay. What is Grongy doing, Warren?
Has he heard anything interesting?
Again, just more, the only thing you really derive in here is, conversations. None of the people that you're listening to are drow. Whether or not they actually know anything about what's going on with the drow is questionable. Again,
Interesting.
a lot
Okay.
of criminal things happen at these events, right? Because that's not what the guards are there for. This is something to perpetuate this sort of thing. The longer you listen in, though, you do hear that you could possibly get things like keys by pickpocketing. Guards tend to carry their keys on them.
Seeing as
leads
how we
to
saw a
cards.
drow on the other side of the balcony, I guess I'll direct Grongy's attention up there.
And after some time, the drow that's at the door, like a bit of time passes, and then he decides, bugger it, pulls out a key, unlocks the door, and then just quickly goes in before shutting it again.
Oh, damn it! I was gonna try and slip in.
I should have been in there. Shit. Oh, well.
Shit.
Well, what do I hear from this royal that's in this quiet little alcove?
Sounds like he's the royal person appears to be arranging what you can assume to be a speech of some kind. The royal doesn't talk anything about the drow, if that's what you're looking for. I think you've already established it very clear that the drow have got this going for them privately. They've got what they're going. What they're doing is very much being privatized.
Fair enough. No political secrets or anything like that spilling forth.
Yes, because the king would be talking about his exploits in front of people.
Fair. Oh, an invisible wall.
It's a door. What are you talking about? Another guard tower.
My old foe.
And now you're actually on the main podium,
Eh.
where people are really not supposed to be. What is Warren doing?
That's a good question.
He's literally just making Grongy do everything.
I mean, yeah, this is what he's. Okay, fine.
No, that's fine. I like it. You're just
I know,
looking for
I mean-
Grongy's eyes, and Grongy's doing everything. Grongy's like, fucking useless.
Fuck it.
You know, Warren, this would be much more easier if you were here.
Hang on, actually, how about the balcony up here, like where Sirius is?
It's a podium.
There's no window or anything?
Oh, I see.
No, there's nothing.
This is
Alright.
literally just like open.
Yes, this is a very open place that overlooks everything.
Okay, so then this right here is a door, yeah? Or is that just wall?
That's not a door, no, that's a wall.
Damn it.
I think there's no other doors here besides it's just this place.
It's just that one door.
Alright,
In order to get in, you will need a key. You could try and wild shape in it, but you don't know if there's anyone on the other side that will immediately squish you.
Which door?
The door you've been looking at for a while with the drow at it. That doesn't have the drow anymore.
That.
That's
okay.
the only door you've discovered.
Alright, I'll crawl down the podium. Down to the first
He's gonna
floor.
try and eat the spider or some shit. No,
Yep, and you're back on the first floor. Harriet.
is there a floor besides the second one, or is that it?
It's just the second and first that I've drawn.
I see.
Alright. I'll find a quiet alcove to turn back into myself.
Okay.
And while doing that, I'll actually go find a bathroom because I need to use one. So, quick second. Sorry.
Totally fine. Harriet. What is Harriet doing now? Still listening, just looking at the door?
Slowly making my way to the door and see if anyone's looking while I'm doing.
Most people seem to be ignoring you. Some of the rangers around will notice it, but they don't really pay you any special attention.
I want to put my ear up to the door and see if I can hear anything through it.
Make a perception check. So far, you're the only one that's figured something out about this door.
19.
You put your ear to the door, and you can hear some voices on the other side. You only hear like two voices. One for the for one drow that is like they haven't seen anything, and then you hear another voice go, "They'll be here in time. Wherever they could be, that is." It's, what you gather from just listening for a brief moment is that who they're expecting has not been showing up.
Can I, like, knock on the door and then step back here and see if anything happens? I want to knock on the door, then take a step back and see if anything happens, and pretend that I didn't
ditching
knock.
them.
Ding dong ditch.
There are at least 5 other people who saw you seeing you do that.
Yeah.
You knock on the door. I'm just gonna move this guy out of the way so it's easier to do. And an individual, same individual from before, ends up opening the door and coming out. For the brief moment, you can see as you peer into the door.
Can Grongy take this moment to slip in?
Make a sleight of hand.
Does Warren need to make one or Grongy?
Grongy.
Okay, hang on. Sleight of hand.
Ooh, come on.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it
roll
up.
one. Don't roll
Oh
one.
boy.
Oh no!
Come on.
Grongy goes, as the door opens and it starts to close, Grongy goes to slip right through, and before he can, the door ends up like shutting down on his wing, and he's caught for a moment before he pops back out.
On which side?
His invisibility is taken away from him for a brief moment before he reactivates it.
We're fine.
Okay, so we didn't fuck it up horribly.
The drow like notices that something gets caught in the door for the moment that like it hears like Grongy go, "Ah, fuck!" And he looks back to see there's nothing there because the fucking guy just keeps going invisible.
Must have been the wind.
And he looks over to you, Harriet. He looks over to you and he goes, "Can I help you?"
What the devil was that? Oh my god. So Grongy didn't get through the door at all.
No. He got his wing caught in the door.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It had to be a 1.
It had to be a 1. Holy shit. I was literally... That's the
What are you
worst thing
here
that could have
for?
happened.
We're expecting someone very important and you're not them.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for someone very important,
I got
and
a
I'm
pizza
wondering
here.
if you could help me find them. You look like a reasonable guy. So,
Okay, cut the shit. Drow, ball. If you got in here, you're pretty aware of what is going on here.
Actually, I have no idea what's going on. I just tagged along with some people, and I'm trying to help them find. So,
Make a persuasion.
yeah. Persuasion.
Yep.
How's your charisma?
Bad.
Hey.
How did you even get in the ball in the first place? If you don't know anything about how these things work. Fine.
Like I said, I tagged along with some people. They got me in.
Who are these people?
No, I think I'd rather not say. You know, would be a bad idea.
Red flag.
If you can't help me, then I can't help you.
Well, I mean, first of all, I don't really remember their name. They're just some random people who needed.
Can you not give me a description or something? It's sort of my job to be out here.
One of them was kind of a monk kind of guy. Someone was a lizard person, I think. There might have been a cat. That's all I could really remember.
Lizard person and monk guy. Sure, and who are you looking to meet?
They said a drow. I didn't really get a name.
A drow.
I don't think it's you though. No offense.
No, I take no offense taken. How about you bring the people you're talking about here, and then we can discuss it.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Sure. I'll do that.
And he goes to open the door again.
Grongy, don't fuck it up. Hang on. Does he leave time to do the switcheroo or
Just enough, yes. So try again. This time at disadvantage after the first time.
Oh. Can't be worse than a 1.
Can't be worse than a 1. Can't be worse than a 1.
9.
Grongy doesn't get his wing stuck in this time. He only gets a glance inside.
I see. Does he see anything useful?
You see chairs, tables. It's rather well lit in the room for the moment that you see inside. You aren't able to get in, but you do see there's the drow that just went in, and you also saw 5 other individuals.
Damn it. Oh, Elden Ring. Okay, what now?
Alright. Crawling down, turning back into myself, I'm gonna find Warren, who's I assuming is just sitting somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, yep, that's about right.
Warren's just sitting down, and he's
letting Grongy do the work.
Yep, Grongy's doing the hard work.
Warren.
Ah, yeah?
I think I found where they are. There's this door that's being guarded by a drow. I tried to get in, but he's really looking out for anything that's going on.
Funny story, had the same, hang on. Okay,
I might have an idea how to get in, but you're gonna have to get in. You're gonna have to be in that room.
Right, well... Okay, hang on. So what's the plan here?
Alright, well, first off, like out of view of other people in another alcove somewhere walking and talking, I'm gonna drop Enhance Ability and cast Pass Without a Trace on myself, which gives a +10 to my stealth rolls.
Oh.
Yep, and that is, let's see, Pass Without a Trace, let's see. That's right, 2nd level. And, I say, just, no offense, you're really noticeable. So just put me in your pocket, cause some kind of commotion, and I'll crawl underneath. And I wild shape back into a spider and then just start crawling up his, like...
Grandpa in my pocket, no.
Yeah.
Hang on, okay, so which door does he need to get to?
The one up top.
Yeah, I
Oh,
pointed
like
to
the one. Hang on, which which one?
Yes. The one on the
Okay.
north side.
Okay, so the one that me and Grongy just tried to get to.
Yeah, I just turned into a spider and crawled into your pocket.
I have an idea. Okay, so I guess Warren's gonna try and move up there as well.
That's my last wild shape.
Moving through the door.
Mm-hmm. Sirius wants to go through that door.
Hang on, I'm a bit lost.
It's a kitchen, Sirius.
Wait, what?
Sirius keeps
Wait,
wanting to go through the kitchen. Where's Warren at? I need to find Warren. Here's Warren.
Here.
What are you doing, Warren?
I'm just gonna try and get into a useful spot. Actually, I'm gonna try and slip him under the door
You're not
upstairs.
supposed to be here.
Oh,
Whoops, my bad. You know where the loot is?
rolling for stealth, you also have a +10.
Oh, I also have a +10. Okay,
It's me and anyone within 30 feet of my choice.
I see. So hang on, are we trying to get you in the kitchen? What?
I hate
The
that.
door with the drow. Why are you calling
Sure.
it a kitchen?
Because I went in there before and it was a kitchen.
Sorry. Out of game. Are we talking about the same door? This is the one with the top on the second floor, right? With the drow.
Wait, hang on. The one he's standing next to is a kitchen.
Yeah, the one you're standing next to right now, Sirius, is a kitchen.
I am still on the second floor. I haven't moved.
Oh, he's on the second floor.
You are not on the second floor at all.
I'm viewing the second floor.
It's because you got an eye. Do you know what your token is? What is your token?
I said I crawled down. You said I'm back on the first
Oh,
floor.
I see.
But nothing has changed.
You're on the.
I see.
You're right here. Hold on.
I'm viewing the second floor right now.
See where you are?
now I'm on. Yeah, now I'm on the first floor.
You had to scroll up in order to see where you are on the first floor.
Scroll up.
Yeah, scroll up to be on the first floor. Scroll down for the second floor.
Oh, it's a too late.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's fine, it's fine.
All right.
I thought I made this clear. No biggie.
I'm saying pass without a trace in a quiet corner, turn into a spider. I point towards the second floor where the drow was, where Harriet current is.
Oh, up there. Okay, yeah, no, I got you. How about instead, I get me buddy Grongy to carry you up there.
You can hear in your voice Warren go, no.
Fine.
I'd still be a spider.
Yeah,
but floating spider.
I mean, yeah, but like, who's gonna fucking notice a floating spider?
Most people.
I mean, okay, how big is the spider?
A regular spider.
Okay, never mind.
I think the size
How
is
about we
like a daddy long legs, and like a middle ground between daddy long legs and jumping spider.
Okay. Well then, how should I get upstairs from here then?
No, the stairs are over here.
Oh no, not again.
Look, man, I send Grongy up there. I'm not familiar myself.
The stairs are right here. Follow me.
Okay.
I show him the stairs that I found a while back.
Oh, it's. Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, it's over here. It's in big block letters. It says stairs.
Okay, yep.
Right, and once we're on the second floor, pass out a trace, turn into spider, pocket.
Grandpa in my pocket. Okay.
Okay, let me just put you in a good position so I can drag you down properly. You're now over here. If you scroll down, you'll be able to get there. Sorry, Harriet, I'm moving your camera down a lot, but
Yep.
Okay, so what exactly is the plan here?
Okay. I turn into a spider, you cause a distraction, I sneak in and listen in to where this
Right.
key is.
I mean, yeah, I figured that's much, but like, yeah, sure, fine. come up with something on the fly, I guess.
Okay. And as you get closer, you can see Beardwiser's moved. He's chilling.
Hey, how you going?
Not much. Yourself?
How good are you at banter?
Good at my... Beardwisers! We know a thing or two about bantering.
Okay,
Why
so
do you
like if I
ask?
asked you to, if I asked you to open a door, and never mind. Okay.
No,
Uh,
no, continue. Go on.
if I asked you to knock on a door and give a bullshit explanation for why you opened said door, would you be able to give one?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. How do I put this?
Follow my lead.
Yeah. Well. Okay, how are we gonna do this?
Fuck, look, if it's really too much trouble for you to figure something out, I'm more than happy to just sit out, but if you got some work for me, I can certainly try and figure something out.
Sure. Okay, so we need to sneak Sirius into the door. Is there a gap under the door that is spider-sized?
Yes, but you don't know if there's anyone on the other side watching it.
I see.
People are very much... Like, familiars are not uncommon. People are very skeptical about whether or not people are using familiars. Things like detect magic also detect these sorts of things.
I see.
It's just a thing, like, it's not like familiars are super rare. People do worry about them, especially when they're professional.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if wild shape counts as magic. I mean, it's obviously magic.
It's a class ability, no, yeah, but again, familiars as well.
Hmm.
I'm just in your pocket, waiting.
Grandpa in my pocket. Okay,
Look here, I don't know who you are. What's your name?
that's Warren.
Warren. Look, Warren.
Oh, you talking to my,
As a Beardwiser, we know how to get around the place. I can figure it out. We're the best of the best. Dwarves, you don't get many good dwarves out there. I mentioned Bronzebeard, perfect example of someone who's absolutely shit at what they do. Beardwisers.
I love this guy.
So really, ask me anything. Beardwisers, we'll find a way.
Sure. Okay. Well, basically. Well, no, I'm not sure if I should talk about this. Basically.
If you want, we could go somewhere private. Probably better
yeah.
than just announcing your entire plan to a bunch of fucking nobles.
Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah. So,
Your lead?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, feeling Warren hesitates so much with Beardwiser, I just kind of tap in his pocket, just tap him with all 8 legs. Like, come on.
Look, man, I'm not even sure what the plan is here. It's like, it's more like, okay, so we just need to get you in there, yeah?
Look, just tell me.
You're currently talking to
you
your
said
pocket.
You need me to knock on a door and cause some commotion, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Point at the door.
It's over in this room.
Say no more. I got this.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit.
Warren! There you are!
I'm just gonna sit within, like,
Wait, Harry wants to speak to you.
Oh, okay.
Warren, there you are!
Hey, there's a spider in my pocket. I gotta go, do this thing.
but I found a drow.
Yeah, no, I was watching through the
All right.
Oh right, you're a coward. I forgot that.
Yeah, no, I was looking. Oh, bruh. Well,
bruh.
Like, not all people want to be warriors. Does Harriet know that?
I'm just here to make money. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
Beardwiser is gonna go up to the door and just knock on it very hardly and loudly, as if to be incredibly obnoxious.
And I will stealthily make my way underneath the door.
I'm just gonna pretend I'm unaffiliated. Just gonna,
Yep. Sirius,
I'm gonna go up with Beardwise.
You'll get inside. The drow comes outside to see Beardwise, and he goes, "Who are
Holy
you, and why are you knocking on the door?" "Ah, it's just Beardwise. I'm here to ask a few questions about what's behind that door, if you don't mind, Mr. Drow." Not a big deal at all. It's very important, though. Well, not really. I'm just here looking to find some answers. Exploring the place. It's a lovely ball, isn't it? You're not supposed to be outside the The store is for private business. Ah, yeah, private business. No, Beardwise, listen. Private business is nobody's private business.
Private business is
he's
nobody's
been a pain in the
business.
ass.
Yep.
It's obviously not that private if I know something's behind that door.
Okay, I am now alone in the room. I am fucked if I find out.
Oh yeah, actually, maybe I should have sent
Make a
Grongy through as
stealth
well.
check, by the way.
Yeah, I will. I'm glad I have that +10. What's my stealth? It is.
Hey,
It's
if
still
you roll a
91.
1, it's an 11.
Just don't roll a 1, please. For the love of God, don't roll a 1.
One's
Okay.
automatic fails. That's how it's always been.
Okay, so
Okay,
it's
thank God.
31, and just to be extra careful, I'm gonna use a Cosmic Omen to up that 31 to 37.
Okay, and you find a very nice spot to hide in to watch the room. In the meantime, Beardwise is causing more trouble with the drone. He goes, "Look, I don't have time." No. Listen, Beard. He pulls the drone and he goes, "Look, you don't need to work. If you're being bothered right now, let's just go get a drink." And he goes, "No, I really gotta keep to my no. You're going to get a drink, and you and I are going to talk about the bull." And he starts dragging the drone off.
I love dwarves. Okay. Well, now we just wait, I guess.
This drow obviously isn't that, he doesn't have the mental will to sort of like try and turn this person down, because he's actually looks like a pretty weak person, quite frankly. And Beardwise is this fucking dwarf with a big ass fucking warhammer just striking up a conversation.
How's your day been? It's just...
And now the door is empty. He's not. There are people on the other side, that much you know, but he's gone.
Just
And
gonna.
Spider's gone. Don't see it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What's the plan exactly?
I don't know.
So far, the dwarf has just taken a completely different direction.
Because I said I'd bring my companions and we'd talk.
Oh, okay. Well, see, Sirius just kind of, struck up a conversation saying I needed to get him through that door. And I've done just that, so, now we wait, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just sitting behind this barrel with a number of drow that you guys don't know of, and just listening in.
The longer you spend in here, so it looks like they're just waiting still. It looks like they are expecting people. The longer you wait around, that you can see like they've got this weird thing on the table, and the guy at the table, who you can assume to be Cassius, is eyes it up every now and again.
Could I make an insight check on him to see if this thing on the table is important? Like, key that I stole important.
Sure. Make an insight.
Natural 20.
He doesn't care about it.
Okay. So that's... What is that thing, actually?
It is a very. It looks like a. It's very different, but the way it's been described to you by the others is it's a fragment of a key.
Right.
And it's not your average kind of key. It's a weird one, like a runic type thing.
Right. Does that look weird and runic?
Yes.
Huh. And he doesn't care about it.
Doesn't give a shit. The longer you spend time waiting, they do talk about the people that you've been very familiar with so far. They have known about them. some even by name.
Try to remember the names.
Well, one of them they actually talk about Warren, so because Warren literally shit on one of them a long time ago with hideous laughter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like I hate that guy.
Fuck this guy.
They seemed really chill about it, actually.
Oh.
Before Harriet and Warren wants to try and open the door, it is locked. The drow locked it, and now the drow's gone, so the key is now out of the question. The other drow look bothered that the drow has not shown up as well. And the longer that time passes, you can start to hear Beardwiser from downstairs, like on the first floor, below, continuing the conversation with the drow. Put him all the way down to the first floor.
Alright, the spell Pass Without a Trace lasts an hour, so I'm gonna spend 59 minutes in there and then get out.
Until anyone wants to do anything, I'm gonna pass time.
I guess what I might do is I might go down to Beardwiser and I might like check if the drow is like, you know,
Drunk.
drunk or some shit. Yeah, you know, see if I can't yoink the key from him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Hang on. Maybe I'll just go check on, you know, Beardwiser, see how he's doing.
They're at the pubby room.
Oh yeah.
That much you can gather. That's where the drinking happens.
So they on the first floor or?
Yeah, on the first floor.
I see.
I'll toss you down to the first floor if you can find the stairs.
Oh no.
Actually, hang on. I need to.
Bam. You're back down to the first floor.
Yes! Okay, so that's gonna work.
You won't be able to grab it as a spider, though, bear in mind.
I know, but I did prepare locate object. And I am within 30 feet of it, so I know what it looks like.
You're not supposed to be here, Warren. Fuck off.
I'm looking for the, you know, the pub.
The pubby, yeah. It's...
Yeah.
People will point you in the direction as you ask.
There we go.
The drow is not drunk, but Beardwise is
Yeah.
continuing to talk to the drow and get him a drink.
I was like, you know, get him 5 more.
Like, as you enter the room, you hear Beardwise and he goes, "So, does anybody discriminate you for this?" He goes, "What is it you're referring to? You're a drow, not many people really like drows. Not gonna lie,
Ouch.
I don't really like drows this much myself, but..."
Ouch! That is honest. That is honest.
He's good at talking, but, you know, he can be a bit of an asshole. Drows do have a bad history, though.
I mean, elves in general have a bad history if they eat people.
Yeah, that is true. But the drow's only going to have 1 drink while spending time at Beardwise and get sent back up so he doesn't get in too much trouble. But Beardwise has done his job.
He has. He has.
If you want to try and steal the keys from him, you can make a stealth check to go up to him and then a sleight of hand to take the keys. You can make the stealth with advantage though, because Beardwiser is very in his face.
Oh, fuck. Hang on, is the sleight of hand also an advantage or just the stealth?
I'll say sure, yeah.
Oh,
Beardwiser's doing a pretty good job here.
What are the chances of me getting 2 nat 1s?
1 in 400.
Okay.
Bear in mind, you did use up a lot of your bad luck when you got a wild magic 100, and then it caused 10 other wild magic events to happen.
Right, okay. Advantage. Stealth.
Oh
my fucking
what
god.
the
You know,
fuck?
I'm just gonna walk up and, like, you know, since I fucked up the stealth, I'm just gonna pretend like I meant it and sit there at the bar. Like, you know, how you doing, Beardwise? You know, I fucked it up, I'm not gonna push it.
Yeah, you're both at like the all three of you are at the counter, and the drow hasn't noticed you yet as you get closer to Beardwise. As Beardwise kind of tries to cover you, and he goes, "Oh, Lizard, I forget your name. You haven't told me your name still. I don't think you have. Maybe you do. I don't know."
It's Warren. Warren Bam Bam.
Meet my good friend Drow. I don't have his name either. I'm just gonna call him Drow.
Oh my god.
Right.
A dwarf, a drow, and a lizard walk into a bar.
So what is your name anyway, Drow? And he goes,
Like, please.
Tiltrid. His name's just Tiltrid.
Fuck's sake.
You had to roll a 1 and a 2.
Oh.
Some time passes, and the drow starts looking at you a little bit more often.
That literally would have been a nat 1. Fucking hell. Okay.
Beardwise can't cover you forever, but when the drow starts to notice you properly, like
Guess I'll take a drink. Yeah, I gotta cover my own tracks here. Fucking hell.
Do you want me to get you a drink? You don't have to get a drink yourself. Or do you want mead?
Nah. Yeah, sure. I'll have a mead. Yeah.
Mead, and he just like pulls out a silver and he puts it down on the counter and he goes, "Put it on
Actually,
my tab. One mead. What?
Do you have ginger beer?
Do you have ginger beer?" The barman goes, "No, we do not have ginger. No, they do not have ginger beer, Warren."
Ah, bugger. Okay, I guess I'll just have the mead then.
Mead's totally fine. And he orders you up a mead, passes it to you, and he goes, "Not to say you don't owe me, but you owe me."
Yeah, that's fair. Gosh, fucking damn it. I would have rolled a 1, oh my
A little
god.
bit of time passes, and the drow, like Beardwiser starts to lose grasp of the drow, and the drow starts to head back up.
Oh
Um,
no.
What
Can
does,
Hang on, I gotta head to the loo. I'm gonna duck around this corner, and
okay.
then duck back around.
You know what, Warren? What do you want from this drow? Let me know. What is it? Go on.
The keys.
You want his keys? Okay. Drow, Tilted, come over here. And the drow goes, "Look, I really have to get to work." He goes,
Does Grongy
"No,
do
no,
anything
no, 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 no.
during this whole speech?
And Warren, before he starts walking towards him, you hear him like say something, and he goes, "Just follow me for a second. I got something to show you."
Oh no.
I don't like the implications of that.
We are totally going to bonk him in an alleyway.
And Yui punches him with mage pugilism. It doesn't work, but he will knock the drow out.
Oh,
Goes,
shit.
There you go. There's problem solved. You can take the keys.
Holy shit. Well,
And
you know.
and you too. You didn't see anything. And if you did,
Oh.
I'll hunt you down and I'll skin ya.
Well, I guess I'll hold on to the keys then.
Oh, I love this guy.
Fucking hell. Okay, So,
He'll
I
hide
guess-
them amongst the boxes as well, for that matter.
should I just hold on to the keys then in my inventory, or?
You can, yes.
I don't suppose you have disguise self.
It's gonna be like Skyrim, where you're holding on to like 1,000,000 keys by the end of the game.
What does Harriet do during this whole exchange?
Harriet wants to knock on the door again.
Oh my god.
Okay, you knock on the door. This time, you don't get a response from the same person before, because he's gone. You instead get a different individual, who walks out. You get another view into the room. Same thing as I've told you before. There's about 6 people in there. And the guy walks out and he goes, "What do you want?"
I was told to bring my companions back so we could talk. I seem to have misplaced them.
I'm lost. Help me find them.
So I was wondering if I could just come in and talk
Sure.
without them,
You know what?
if that would be okay.
Who are you associated with, first of all?
There's some weird monk guy and some weird lizard.
That sounds good to me.
Uh-oh.
Come inside.
Okay.
They'll let you inside, and the lads will take a seat. Cassius looks up to you and he there's not a seat for you. Let me just sort that out real quick. There should have been an extra seat for you. Or anyone else that entered the room. Sirius, you see Harriet just casually enter the room. Her weapons aren't drawn.
I don't know how this is possible, but even if she doesn't notice, and I don't want to make the drow notice, but I'm gonna like lift up one of my 8 legs and point towards the weird thing on the table, even if she doesn't notice.
Point to one of the weird things on the table. Yeah, Harriet, make a... I'll use your passive perception, which is 14. Sirius, make a... what would it be? Just make a straight dex, I guess.
Straight dex. Alright, here we go. This would just be a +2. 20. These are stupid good rolls.
Yep, so Harriet will like notice that you're trying to gesture towards something. Due to it being a little bit broad, being a spider in such a large area, Harriet, you do see a weird object, candles and like paper, where this person that meets the description that you were told earlier of Cassius.
Okay.
He is a drow elf.
Just going.
As he looks up to you, it doesn't look like he was expecting you, if that's what you're curious about, but he goes, "Take a seat."
Oh my god, his voice.
Okay, I take a seat. Hi there.
And who are you working for?
I don't work for anyone.
That door has been knocked on 3 different times, and each single one of them has not been the people we've been wanting. Who are you working for?
Like I said, I don't work for anyone.
Who are you working with?
Well, I'm not entirely sure if I'm working with them. We don't seem to do a lot of
Look, we can argue some
collaboration.
all day long. Tell me who it is you're working with.
I can't remember them. Their names are completely gone.
Have you forgotten, like, IRL, like, no bullshit, or have you forgotten as in, I'm lying?
I'm lying. I remember, it's like Guan and Warren.
Make a deception versus his, insight.
Oh my god.
Deception.
Okay.
Shit.
Wait. I will burn one of my cosmic omens, because she's within 30 feet of me. And I'll give you a d6. So it's not a 3, it's a 6. So if he rolls 6 or lower, you're good.
He actually meets you on 6.
Oh
Oh!
no.
Oh.
So we'll do it again as a result.
Oh! I have 2 more of
Make
these.
a new deception check.
Oh boy.
I will also use cosmic omens on this one.
Oh, fuck. This is way too close.
You have 19 deception. The stars are looking out for you.
He looks over to you and he goes, "How can you not remember who they are?"
I kind of just met them on a boat and followed them around a tomb. We didn't really talk much.
No, don't talk much. That does not fit the description other than the boat.
Well, I mean, one of them was a weird lizard, if that helps.
That helps a lot. Where is he?
Uh-oh.
What's your next move?
I think he was I think we left him on the boat, actually. He had something to study.
You know, you people make my job incredibly difficult. You work with the lizard. Have you worked with the lizard? Have you? Do you?
Yeah, I guess I have for like a day.
This could be much easier if he just came here. Can I trust that you would work for him or work with him?
Yeah.
In
Sure.
that case, you both have fought long and hard to get where you are, and frankly, I don't have time for further delays. And he grabs the artifact and he throws it over to you. The weird fragment thing. He goes, "The close sacrament don't want it no more. I got my payout, and I don't want this either. I wouldn't touch it though." As you look at it, like he does toss it over to you, but it is encased in something.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Hang on, we just had to fucking ask for it. Oh my god.
You would have to get over there though.
This entire time, all these.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, I go pick it up in its encasing thing, and I just say, "Thank you." I'm not sure what this is, but it seems important, and I just walk out.
You don't even
She
gonna
walks
ask? Fine.
As she walks out, I just stay another 5 minutes to see if they talk anything about it, and then walk out too.
Did he ask? If I wanted to know about it.
He wasn't gonna ask you about if you wanted to know anything. He was going to offer you something else.
I feel like he would have been a lot more upset with me, like, considering I did kind of beat the ever-loving shit out of him for long. Oh, fuck's sake. They literally...
The object isn't his problem anymore, basically. He wants nothing more to do with it.
I see.
The
Okay,
Close
well-
Sacrament don't want it now.
I'll just take it then.
I feel like Braveclaw could have made this entire encounter, like, 10 times shorter.
That's what happens when
You
you're too
would've-
scared. All you had to do
Fuck's
was
sake.
go to the drow and say, "Yo."
God, I probably should have done that, fuck.
Like,
I don't know, it's being cautious.
out of everything you wanted to do, everyone was avoiding just talking.
Yeah, I know, well, I just wanted to gather fucking information, I wanted to steal it at the very most.
Yeah, I don't know these people. I don't know if they're dangerous. I'm just told this is a criminal town, so I'm just sneaking around.
Yep. It's about
Well,
right.
I mean, if
Before you leave, Harriet, he does look at you just before, like, he tells you, like, "I wouldn't touch it. That thing, it gets attached to the first person it touches until they die. As far as I'm concerned, it's meant to guide you around the world for something, so just fucking take it. And, I know we may seem morally questionable individuals. You gotta rob to keep your riches, kill to keep your own life. If you're interested, though, one day you might be keen to look the other way. I'll put in a word to the Cross Sacrament. Doesn't mean they'll leave you alone, but they might offer you some work. Knowing what's up with this, though, seems like you're well and truly on your way to being occupied."
She did get disconnected halfway through.
yes.
He says they may be morally questionable, but they'll put in a good word for the Close Sacrament. Doesn't mean they'll leave you alone, but they might offer you up some work. Knowing what's up with the object you just got, though, it looks like you're going to be well and truly on your way to being occupied.
Oh,
The job you originally picked up was to pick that up and either bring it back to Trindai Elden, or follow what it leads and solve what it does to yourself.
But if this thing leads you around the world by attaching to your body until you die,
basically, it's a part of something that you don't fully understand, and you could bring it back to Trindai Elden and just completely drop the quest after making some money for returning it, or you could do the additional thing that asked you to do, which was to actually put the entire thing together. There's scholars, as they said it when you got the quest. They basically told you, "Yo, so this is only one part of like a much bigger thing. If you could put that together for us, that'll be dope."
Hey, yo, if you put this thing together, you might get rewarded.
I mean, a trip around the world sounds fun.
Around
The payout you're expecting, though, is enormous if you put the entire thing together, though. Because this thing will take you around the world. That much you know from what the scholars have told you. But the closed sacrament, they don't give a shit anymore. They don't want this.
Why did it? Okay.
You could ask why, if you were there.
Yeah, I would, but you know, I just realized that I totally knocked out one of the guys for no reason. So you know,
That wasn't you.
yeah, that was Beardwiser, but still, you know, we were a bit hasty. I can see that now.
Jesus.
You ask Beardwiser what you want, and he'll get it done.
Well, now that we got the key, I guess we better go, you know, up and wait.
I just crawl out of my hiding space and walk out the door.
Mm-hmm.
I give a little spider wave right before I crawl under.
To who?
Anyone.
Harriet, are you going to ask any questions? Or are you just going to leave right away?
What is this exactly?
I don't actually know.
Why don't you want it? Because I was told
It's
you
useless.
stole it.
We stole it to sell it off to the closed sacrament. It was a contract. They don't want it anymore. I got my payout. I don't want to keep it. Neither do they. Why?
Okay.
I don't know. Probably found something of greater interest to themselves. Like to profiteer. Who am I guess? This thing they found wasn't all of use. Probably cost more than it actually made.
Can I insight to see if he's lying?
Sure.
He seems dishonest to me.
You don't see through him.
Seems reasonable enough.
Look, you guys have... You and your companions have travelled an entire fucking ocean to get over here just to get this fucking item. Neither of us want it.
I didn't travel all the way over here to get this. I just traveled to meet someone. And
What about the people that you're working with now has travelled all this way just to grab this one item? Nobody wants it. If you really want it so badly,
I find it
just
funny.
take it back.
I find it funny how they put in all the effort to get this, and the newbie just manages to pick it up. Kind of funny, isn't it?
You think we're lying?
Well, thank you. And I walk out now.
I just turn back into myself, go find Warren, and say, so it turns out that we could have just asked for it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, Harriet just went in, said she worked with us, and they just gave it.
God damn it. Hang on. I'm just gonna put these keys back. Give me a minute.
Why is he unconscious?
Well, we'll talk about it after we leave.
Are you telling me I had to just knock this person out, and now I don't have to knock him out? You know how much trouble that's gonna bring back to me?
Ah, yeah. Beardwiser.
How you doing, Beardwiser?
It's fine. I'll take care of it. Thanks for the help. I'll kind of prop the drow up against the wall, and I'm gonna
put a cup of beer in its hand.
Yeah, actually, yes. I'm gonna find like a drink, put it in his hand, and then I'll give him I'll wake him up with a little healing.
Make a performance check.
I'm just gonna move out of the way. Hey, I'm just gonna tug Beardwiser out of the way as well.
Yeah, Beardwiser will go with you.
I'll guide myself before I wake him up. Performance. Here we go.
You will drop concentration on something else as a result.
Pass without a trace. I know. I don't need to sneak anymore. 16 performance.
Okay. You make it look reasonably convincing that he would have been... When I said reasonably, I mean like reasonably in the sense that like he did get fucking knocked.
Oh.
It's the beer talking, man.
Careful there. It seems like you hit your head when you fell.
I fell?
Well, I found you on the floor.
Feels like someone hit me over the head with a branch.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Here, this might make you feel better. I'll give him a lesser restoration at 3rd level.
Wow.
Just heal him and make it so that he can't complain. You know, there was never any trace of the crime.
There. Is that better?
He just checks his body real quick. He goes, "I'm missing something."
Oh no, I put the key back.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
in that case, he doesn't miss anything.
Well, be more careful next time, okay?
Piss off. He's gonna go back up the stairs and continue his work.
Yep. And nothing of value was gained or lost.
And, well, seeing as Harriet has done the job, Sirius is just gonna go in and, I guess, try to enjoy the party. He's never been into one this big. Make some friends. Try to, at least.
I believe every single time I made a roll this session, it has been a critical failure or one off a critical failure. Oh no, hang on, I succeeded. Well, no, I messed up one sleight of hand. Yep, I critical failed that one.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yep,
Sirius is just gonna enjoy the party.
I guess Warren will try to do the same while, you know, trying to avoid any drow elf.
You spend some time, like, enjoying the party and stuff, and, after about 10 minutes have passed, you notice that, guards are scrambling a little bit. Harriet is the one carrying on to the artifact, just bear in mind.
Yeah, I wanted
Honestly,
to, like,
I feel like it's best that we try and get out of here as soon as we can, yeah?
I wanted to kind of look at it while I have it, without anyone else around.
The ring speaks to you.
See if it seems sinister looking to me.
It's magic. It all
Yeah.
magic seems sinister to you.
Yeah, but like, you know.
More than usual.
Mm.
When you look at it, it's, so you're not touching it, you're just looking at it, right?
Yeah.
It looks like a part of something. That's the first thing you can deduce. It's magical, almost certainly. Just by looking at it, it looks like something that would be magical. To determine if it's actually magical, you would have to do a check and all the stuff, but, generally speaking, it looks like it would be magical. As to what it...
Looks like trouble.
As to what it might be, is, the thing is, this thing isn't actually understood. Not even by, like, scholars from Trindai Elden, so in that matter, it's, like, it's foreign, but, it does look different.
I go and find Warren and Sirius and offload it to one of them, because I don't want it.
Are you serious? Sorry, I felt like that joke was a requirement.
No,
Yep.
I am.
Are you winning, son?
Are
I'm
you
always
winning,
winning,
son?
Dad. Hi, Wayne, I'm Dad.
Okay.
Okay, let me just move you, Harriet, so you don't have to move yourself. Otherwise you're gonna get stuck in walls and shit. Here we go.
We need to get out of here.
Okay, so...
I still don't feel safe with this.
After some time, you see that guards start to actually end up blocking the entrances.
Well, that's just not great.
There's some talk of commotion.
I guess we leave. Well, we still can.
Well, I don't think we can. The guards have blocked the entrance.
Are all of them blocked?
That's a good question.
You can ask about it. Like you never do.
I'm just gonna, like, I have a feeling this may have to do with me and, I'm worried it may have to do with, you know, bonking Mr. Drow over the head.
Excuse me, sir. What's happening here?
Where are you?
Here-ish.
Yeah, you approach the garden and he goes, I haven't been informed myself, but there's been a dead body found.
Oh,
What?
I
Where? What happened?
I'm afraid I cannot disclose that information. I recommend you get into the courtyard.
Oh no.
oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay.
Jack has
Or it's
flashbacks to 9 months ago.
Alright, find the
Warren's
others.
gonna, be very wary, I guess.
Okay, so apparently somebody died.
Oh,
What?
so it's not related to me and, what's his face?
Yeah, it's not.
Ah, okay, good.
You only knocked someone out, you didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, I know.
Should we just wait?
I don't know. Feels a bit shifty. But there's not much
What
else
are
we
you
can
gonna-
do at the moment.
It's not like we
I'll
can
have
get through the
Grongy,
guards.
Look around, because frankly, this is a bit dodgy.
Frankly.
I'm gonna use my star map. And I know there's a 25% chance it's a random result. I'm gonna use Augury again to see what would happen if we just waited here.
Augury will say nothing.
Well, guess we'll just wait here then, I guess.
It's
I don't know.
not something that's easily determined. But otherwise, it's gonna
Perhaps.
go up to war.
Yeah.
Did wasn't dead, right?
And nah, he seems pretty alive to me, I mean, he got up afterwards, didn't he?
Good, then I know I'm not the one in trouble. That is
Yeah, I
the most important thing about being a Beardweiser.
That's true, I
One of
guess,
them at
it's-
least. You don't want to get into too much trouble. You want to make a good name for the Beardweisers. You could be a Beardweiser. Actually, no, you can't be a Beardweiser. You have to grow a beard. Can lizards grow beards?
I mean, I did grow a coat of fur once on one especially horrible night, with, involving magical diarrhea,
I've never heard of magical diarrhea, but
I know, it's just what I call
I
it, happens
appreciate-
yearly.
I appreciate you talking to me about it, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could grow a beard, theoretically.
Well, if you ever can grow a beard, I'll be more than happy to make you an honorary Beardweiser.
Good to know.
You've
Have you heard anything,
remembered my proper name, right? You're just gonna call me Beardweiser from now on, or you're gonna call me by my... This is kind of an important thing. Most people call
I mean,
me
I
you,
know it, I
other
know it,
people
I
call
know it
me
starts,
Beardweiser.
I know it starts with a U,
Yui.
I know it starts with a U, unfortunately, that's all I've got.
Totally fine. Just call me Beardweiser then. Makes it easier
Well,
for the both of us. I still
see.
haven't gotten your name though. I don't think I have. at
It's
least.
Warren. I
Warren.
mean, I said it before, Warren
Yes,
Bam Bam.
that's right. You did say it was Warren. What about
Warren
your other
Bam Bam.
friends? They don't talk very often, apart from that. Apart from the one in the turban.
I mean, we got Sirius,
Sirius
Harriet.
and Harriet.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, Harriet.
There's also Grongy, but we're not going to talk about him for now.
Don't know much about the Harriet person. Haven't met him. Is that the lady that keeps following you around?
Yeah,
Have you got an admirer?
the short one, no.
What about this Grongy?
Well, he's a shy bloke. He's not around right now.
Shy my ass.
Right. Gronky will Gronky will mumble some epithets at you.
I guess what I'll do is I'll try and have Grongy scout around.
hmm
you know, see if I can catch any word from the guards.
Beard Weiser goes, well, you know, dead body in the place. Can't be that bad, can it?
I mean, it could be. Who knows?
Well, personally, I don't really know.
As long as we're not involved, you know, we should be fine.
That's the way to put it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Harriet and say, this doesn't involve, so I don't think we're in trouble, but if you wanted, I could try to get that thing out of here.
Well, you get it out of here or not, I don't care. I just don't want it. It seems magical.
Fair enough. I'll hold on to it. Is there anything I should know?
Don't touch
Don't
it.
touch it.
No, Warren wouldn't know that.
Okay, well, I'll see you back on the boat. I'll pocket the weird thing. Again, find like a bathroom or closed room or latrine or something, and I'm out of wild chips, so I'm just gonna polymorph myself into a bird and fly away.
Yep. Wait, what?
Fly back to the boat.
Oh.
This
Yeah,
is
he
an
can do
open-
that, can't he?
Yeah, this is an open courtyard, so...
Are you gonna do that in
Does
front
anybody
of everybody?
notice?
No, I'm gonna find like a alcove or I'm not moving myself, but... Alright, I'm gonna find like an alcove or something.
Go ahead.
Boo.
Yeah, probably like midway up the stairs or something like that. I can't find it.
Righty,
Or good. No. Yeah, and turn into a bird, fly away, back to the boat.
It'll take you a while to get back to the boat and back here if you plan to come back.
No, I'm just gonna stay on the boat. They got this covered. Turn
Okay.
it for the night.
So what are
Yeah. Yeah.
so what are you gonna do now?
I don't know, you know, just sort of head back to the boat, I guess, you know?
I don't think you
Figure out
can
what to
right
do
now.
there. Well, no, it's, yeah, yeah, I know, but like, I guess after this is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Because hopefully we won't be here long, you know, it's,
Oh, by the way, have you met that Dragonborn man?
which one?
There's a Dragonborn here. Forgot to mention.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
What's the bloke like?
Oh, big bloke. He's a white Dragonborn.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Does he carry a warhammer?
Yeah. Do you actually know him?
Yeah, I do. I guess you could say that. Oh boy, he did take up. Okay, yeah. So is he just working here then?
Fucked if I know. He was just here. We
Well, in
had a
that
few
case-
drinks. It was a bit awkward, not gonna lie. But then again, who isn't these days? I mean,
I mean, he's a bit of a nutcase.
I dragged the fucking drow from a door and then knocked him out. I feel like I'm a little bit lower than he is.
No, trust me, he's done worse. Bloody hell. He's a bit of a nutcase. He did... Okay, so basically... How do I put this? Basically, he put a cannon in front of somebody's door and lit it. He did it for shits and giggles as well, so you know. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, if somebody's dead, I only have to assume it's somehow involved with him.
Because he put the cannon in front of someone's door?
Well, no, it's just one example of many, really.
Right.
He's just a bit of, I don't know, sociopath.
Well, if I see him, I'll let you know.
Yeah, sure.
How do you know?
I mean, we're not friendly, but you know, like, you know, he saved my skin on a few occasions. I've saved his, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, we were together on a mission for same thing. Now I guess it's just he's split off a while back. I don't know.
Right. Well, I don't really know too much myself. All I know is that I was talking with him, had a few drinks. He was a bit awkward. If you think he's a murderer, I wouldn't really put it past him. But there's a lot of I mean, this place is criminal as fuck. Would not be. I don't really expect anyone really to you know, be a good guy around here.
Last I did hear, he may have actually taken up a job as a hitman, but you know, that's whatever.
It's quite the profession.
Right, I'm gonna. What? Sorry.
It's quite the profession.
Yeah, you know, it's whatever. But I'm gonna go ask around because, frankly, I don't want to be sitting here for too long.
Oh, sure thing. Go right ahead. I won't stop you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait. Do you know where you? After the ball, where you gonna be?
At the ship.
Ship. Right.
Yeah.
Ship. Oh, what's the name?
That's a good question. Hang on. Gotta get my handouts. Oh no, yeah, here we go. It's the hang on. Oh fuck's sake.
Grongy speaks up. The phony is reliant, you prick.
Oh yes, the Fawny is reliant. Yeah.
Right, I'll look out for you. The Sirius fella, he wants me, Buildweiser, to join the crew.
Ah, okay, good-o. Hang on, I'll keep you posted. I'll be right back. Just getting away from it this point. I just need to fucking find a guard that I don't know, talk to.
It's like when someone stops talking to you, you just want to stop talking.
Okay, I guess I'll ask the man-at-arms, you know, a few questions. Hey, sir, do you know what's, you know, going on here?
You aren't supposed to be here.
I know, just, okay, hang on.
We're not authorized to let out any questions. Get back to the courtyard.
Okay. Just, you know, gonna run before Beard notices me. Okay, hey, do you, hang on, you see me as the bloke up there, you privy to answering questions?
We're not authorized to answer questions.
Oh, for God's
And you
sake,
really
okay.
should not be here.
Who is then?
Who is then? Like, is anybody
The
or
guards
no?
aren't supposed to be telling anybody anything about what happened.
Ah,
They're currently
okay,
just
well,
making perimeters.
guess I'll ask some of the douchebags. Hang on. What do you guys know?
Hey, just talking to the Tabaxis?
Yeah.
What do you mean, what do we know?
I mean, like, you know, with the whole murder thing.
Well, apparently a few nobles were found dead.
Ah, okay, well, you know.
Not that all these nobles
Anything
are prominent
else?
figures, but there are quite a few. The two of you were particularly prominent.
Ah, okay. Anything else, or is that just it?
Well, what can we say, really? We've
Ah, okay, well,
if you want to look out
have a
for it,
good one.
fine. We don't know where it is, but if you really want to find where it is, we won't stop you from hunting. The guards might.
So, how privy are you blokes on, you know, the whole, murder thing?
And then there's a thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, the whole, couple nobles being found dead.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
We're not really supposed to be talking about that sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, okay, sure.
If you're really that interested, why don't you investigate yourself?
Look, you're a great guy, you talk like you gotta stick up your ass, but at the same time, do you have, like, you know, any sort of, you know, practical information about what actually happened? Because I'm just sort of, you know, waiting on getting out of here at this point.
If you really want to get out of here, I mean, you could just wait.
I didn't even understand that one, but see ya.
You could just wait. Or if you really want to investigate what happened, then you can do that
Yeah,
on your own terms.
You can just wait until something happens.
I guess I'll just wait then with Beardweiser trying to tolerate this conversation.
You better get used to it. He's gonna be around for a while.
Harriet,
Yep.
are you going to do anything, or are you just going to wait it out as well?
I'm just gonna wait it out.
No investigation being done. Well, in the time that passes by, there is some commotions here and there.
What, more people being found dead?
No, not more people being found dead. It seems like those are the only people that got ended up getting found dead. You end up finding out that the amount of people that were killed were 3.
Oh.
Jeez.
And after some time, you notice that guards start to calm down and they start to disperse a little bit. After it was found that there was a broken window.
Ah. So whoever's done it's probably left, yeah?
But they did find some interesting things. For instance, there was someone left a blue scarf.
Well,
that solves that.
boy, I wonder who could have done that.
Boy, I wonder.
Could it maybe the hitman? No.
No, of course not. Actually, flying my way back to the ship, once I get there, I know I'm not supposed to touch it, but I'm really curious on... They've been looking for this thing for a while. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on it.
You detect magic. There isn't a skill that I can associate with it, but it's magical, yeah. What do you want from a detect magic?
Like, is this just a trinket?
No.
Like, is it like a... No. No. I don't really know what this thing does. I don't have Identify, and even then, Identify requires touch, so... I guess... I'll just put it away in like a cupboard or something, put a sticky note. The equivalent of a sticky note, do not touch. And yeah, relax. Others will be back soon. The plan was a success. I'm just gonna stargaze.
Yep, you were just sitting there, you know, flipping our shit over how to infiltrate, and then we just ask for it, and then they give it. Yep.
It's about an hour until they eventually come back. Guan shouldn't be there right now. Guan and stuff is on the ship, but they're currently like catatonic mode. But you eventually get back onto the ship.
I am Guan.
You are not at sea. You're at dock. This is actually your first time you actually get to see the ship. But the ship has got technically 4 levels. 2 lower decks and then the captain's quarters. Warren could probably show you around the ship if he remembers the layout, but he probably doesn't. There's also lots of different crew members. When you arrived at the ship, Sirius, everyone's pretty familiar with you by now. You've already been accepted onto the ship by Guan himself.
Yeah, I just turn into a bird, land on deck, turn back into myself. Hi, I'm back.
Hi, welcome. No, I'm kidding.
And Harriet and Warren eventually show up as well after an hour or so.
So, how was it? Is everyone okay? Who's killed?
I don't know, just 3 naval pricks. Apparently, I have a sneaking suspicion to who could have done it, but you know, that's for another day.
Well, we're back. We're alive. I'd call that a success.
I mean, yeah, it's just more like, regret with not walking up and asking for it earlier. It's just more like, I mean, I was privy to stealing it, but, you know, I guess that works too.
A direct solution is always the best.
Well, if you say so, it just, you know, it's backfired on more than a few occasions.
Fair enough.
The dark room.
Yep, that's one of them.
Alright, well, we have the thing now. What do we do with it?
That's a very good question. I mean, I'd ask Guan, but I think it's more just we have it, and we can either return it now for a reward or stick with it.
To get
gather
a bigger
like,
reward.
Yeah. Stick with it, gather a few more to get a massive reward.
Well, I am planning to travel after this. There's still a lot of places I haven't been.
Since there's a big payday at the end of it, you know, I'm not really too fast sticking with it.
What do you think, Harriet?
I think it's leading us towards trouble. But then again, trouble leads to adventure.
That's true. So I guess it's more like one of those things that you don't touch, right?
What does happen if you touch it?
That's a good question that I don't want answers to.
All you know about it is that it biocodes. If you know what that means.
Good. Man, I love RimWorld. Okay,
Can Grongy touch it?
I mean, I
Do you want
it
that
wouldn't-
to happen?
I kind of... He'd probably be upset if I had him test it. I mean, I guess I could... No.
You
It's
see
not worth the headache.
Grongy appear, you see Grongy suddenly appear, like, above Warren, just to his side, and goes, "Yes, I would have a problem with touching it."
Yeah, I'll get a headache if I have him do it, so no. I guess, I mean, there's not really any downside to just letting it sit there for now.
As long as it's not being added to your backpack, I'm fine.
Ah, well, you know, I feel like there's 405 chocolate coins. I feel like, you know, one more artifact is gonna...
Yeah, but you could also, you know, empty it, so I've got more room to stay.
Okay, look, it's perfectly fine the way it is. I'll have you know, I'm only 1 pound below the encumberment limit.
If you want Grongy, my shoulder's always free.
Doesn't work like that.
Trust me, if it did, he'd be gone.
Well, I suppose we should wait for the others to wake up, and...
Yeah.
It'd be wise.
And Sirius is just gonna... stargaze.
I'm just gonna, you know, contemplate my life choices.
Here's
I
what
mean, I got money.
We can either do some last purchases that people want to do, or you could touch this thing, or we could wait until you make a better decision where you've got everyone else with you.
God, I'm encumbered. Yeah, I feel like I need to do a Viking funeral. 1 sec. Actually, no, I'm not. Never mind. I was thinking of finally, you know, getting rid of the.
Saying goodbye to the chocolate.
No, I was gonna say goodbye to the ruined tent for 2. But no, it's too important to me now. So instead, I am still encumbered.
If anyone wants to know the story about the tent for 2, so we use a special wild magic table, and he hit wild magic, and while he was sleeping, it hit him.
Oh,
And what happened was he rolled 100, which causes 10 wild magic effects to occur. And he was in the tent at the time. He fired shitloads of magic missiles that tore the tent apart, exploded, grew lots of hair. The tent was surrounded in foliage as it grew rapidly. It became really fucking bright, waking everyone up.
Oh yeah, if I remember
It was a
correctly,
shit
Warren, like for the period of like an hour, Warren had to breathe water instead of air as well.
Yeah, that was that too.
He became a fish instead of a lizard for
Yep.
an hour.
Oh yeah, he also grew a prehensile tail on top of the regular tail.
I think he also coughed out feathers.
Just generally, just annoying stuff.
I feel like the fine clothes are actually weighing me down, so I need to go sell these at a pawn shop. I need to sell these. This is a problem.
So yeah, those are your options. You can either wait until next session where we've got more people and we can decide what to do with this thing, or you can just touch it now.
I'm kind of, I'm really curious. I want to touch it now, but also I don't want to make any decisions when not everyone is here.
Oh, that's right. Hang on. We sold the silvered short sword, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get rid of that then. Finally, I'm below the encumberment limit. I'm fine.
I guess I'll just use my last third. I'll just spend a third level to put it into the ring. I'm gonna put in a. What am I gonna put in? I'm gonna put in a dispel magic.
Okay.
So I got a hold person and I got a dispel magic. And I'm really, really curious. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe if no, you can't. You can't. No, you have to wait. Wait until everyone's awake. But still, it. Okay. Using my last spell that I can cast with my star map, I'm gonna do augury, and it has a 0.5% chance of giving a random reading. I want to know what happens if I touch this thing.
High or low?
High.
Okay. Let me just pull up augury one more time. Wheel and woe.
You know, I'll pass.
I'm curious.
That could have been a random reading, it could not have been. Who knows?
Who knows?
On the chance that it's a random reading, I'm gonna not do that.
On the chance that it wasn't. Warren,
I'm a gambling man. I'm not this much of a gambling man.
is anyone looking for this? Are we being... Is this being targeted?
Guan actually has some
On account
information
of the
that's
fact-
important here.
On account of the fact that we need to bring that back to somebody, I'm assuming we don't want to, become bound to it.
So, Guan actually has some interesting information that he can actually give you from beyond the, planes.
Beyond the veil.
He does tell you that, remember that big statue in the water?
Yeah.
That was
one,
what...
Yeah.
That was the thing that was bringing him to the location, and through his voice. For a reason, right? And told him a bit of information, and I'm sure he's happy to tell you a little bit about it. The fragment that you're searching for will take you around the world, it seems, but what it could be worth will put a bounty on your head.
Oh.
What it could be worth.
I'm not this much of a gambling man, so I'm gonna pass.
He'll also
For now.
tell you that the fragment is also greatly misunderstood. It is part of a key shore, but its purpose is beyond just opening something.
I feel like we'll get the parts together first before we decide touching the damn thing.
Well,
Yeah.
this is something that you already know as well, but because people have died after because when you die, you're no longer biocoded to the thing, right? That's how it's worked.
Yep.
What
if you die and then get resurrected, though?
Well, that's actually where things get interesting. But the fact of the matter is that when you die, you lose the biocode, right? If you're resurrected, then you're still no longer biocoded. You've just died.
I see.
And got resurrected. But you do actually remember one thing. Warren and Guan know about this because they picked up the quest. The scholars that have had a chance to touch this thing and ended up dying and therefore having it unbiocoded. What's interesting about the item is that it does show you the way to where other items, where the other parts are.
Ah, damn it. We're gonna have to touch the damn thing. Okay,
Who's touching it?
Shot not?
I'm happy to do it if you want.
I mean... Yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, by all means.
Do you seem the most capable one? If that makes
For a
sense.
spellcaster.
Harriet, that is the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Okay.
You are a mediocre person. Thank you. No,
Alright, well, I was planning to travel the world either way. This might be something fun to do in the meantime.
Yeah, I guess. I have a feeling we'll have to touch the damn key parts eventually.
Alright. Here we go. I touch it.
As soon as you touch a fragment, it starts to vibrate violently. It shatters the container that it's in and then drops to the floor. You see a very small white beam that fires from it only about 5 meters before it stops, above which starts to show a network of dots and lines, some of which are yellow, others purple. The white lines and dots, as you look closer, appear to resemble a basic reconstruction of the world you stand in. Some of the yellow dots do not form a map but show some kind of point of interest. The purple ones, there are many of them. Some of the yellow and purple ones actually don't seem to be on any part of physical map. If you know what I mean by that.
Right, it's not located.
It's not located in a legitimate place.
Huh.
The longer you look, you realize two things. That the yellow ones, they show a point of interest. You can assume these to be the other parts of the keys. There's one here, in the Amorous Depths.
Oh boy.
Where?
The Amorous
I just
Depths.
marked it.
Yeah, it's key D. It's been, oh boy. Man, I can't wait to go swimming. Well, actually, I can't. I have a swimming speed. Fuck yeah.
There's another
I'll
one
get that
here,
one, I guess.
in the Abraxas Valley, at the Wayfarer's Crossroads. Bear in mind, these locations are very broad. There's one in Altiplethercap. Another one that appears to be underground in the Hands Landing. And finally, one in Valisland.
Oh boy, can't wait to go back there.
And what about the purple spots?
Well, the purple spots seem to be laid across the world. I haven't actually marked them for where they are, but there's a lot of them. And there is actually one nearby to you as well.
Well, I've been roped into it this far, so you may as well keep going.
And there's no indication of what those purple marks mean.
None.
I guess you'll have to figure it out.
Well, there is one nearby.
Should we go check it out then?
How far is it?
The place where it is just on the other part of Uphetledresh. To explain where that is, if you go to the far left of the map, actually I could actually just mark it for you, hold on. The Lost City of Basil.
Bugger. I guess we should take the ship around then.
No, this is just another part of Uphetledresh. The map ropes around.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yep.
The world is flat now. I know that yeah. I'm saying like we should take the ship around.
Ah.
Well, seems like there are a few places.
It's not just the Lost City of Basil, though. There are other ones as well. There's I could probably just start marking them now, actually. Hold on, let me just mark them. Do I have my point of intrigues? Yes, I do.
I'm gonna have a bounty on my head.
Yeah, okay, as long as nobody knows that you're a key bearer, I guess you know we're fine.
Oh, question marks.
I use these in order to make sure people actually know what they're looking for. So if they already know something, I'll mark it on the map for them so they know what their options are.
When the hell did you find a Lich Tomb or a Life Sage?
Oh, that's for the other group.
Oh.
They've got a bit of a fucked up history, put it that way.
Oh, that's right. We've got two groups in the same world. I forgot.
Different
All right.
timelines. So anything in that area of the map, basically you can dismiss.
Alright.
But you will end up going there probably at some point, one day.
So, there's one nearby just following the coast down south, due east. Oh, here-ish. I mean, this seems simple enough. I don't know what they're talking about being stuck to me. Seems like it's just on the.
I mean, what happens if I try to pick it up? Actually, no, I'm not going to test it. Grongy, see what happens if you try to pick it up.
I'm not gonna touch that thing.
Can I get a reason?
Can you get a maybe I'm not touching it.
Okay, well, look, you seem to know something that I don't, and that's what I'm trying to figure out here.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, why don't you want to touch it?
I don't know anything about this thing. It could fucking kill me. How many times have you got me killed by just touching things?
That's a good. That's a good question. Twice?
Twice is enough for me.
Okay, sure, but like, you're the more morally.
What's that supposed to mean?
By morally, I meant mortally, as in you're not mortally challenged.
I still feel pain.
I can die. Yeah, I know, but see, the thing is that I don't get 2 lives.
Is there like a? Did anyone fish on both? Is there like a live fish float?
Ah, whatever. Right, sorry.
I've marked a few purple things in the local area if you want to investigate them.
I guess we'll go investigate.
I'll pick up the thing on the floor.
No resistance. It's fine.
Alright, well, looks like we have some traveling to do tomorrow.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather start at the lost city of Basil first.
There's also one in Spargus, one at Taraby, and another one in Vulcanford, which are much more closer.
They are closer, but
they
just...
They all are different in their magnitude, though. So there's some of them that show that they're much larger sort of dots. When you pick it up, the entire display that you had going completely goes back into the key.
Huh.
Right.
Alright.
I'd rather start at Basil first. You know, I've had enough of this city for a day.
Alright. Basil it is.
I mean, we'll stop there for the time being.
Right.
Until next time, where we've got everyone else.
I had many brain turn-off moments today.
Until next time. Hopefully, I didn't just make a huge mistake.
Yep, hopefully.
Maybe.
Wheel and woe, boy.